Hey everybody, before we get started, just remind you these episodes are brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHarp, Ahanga Comics, Architect 10, Lexa G, Carlos, Qua, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Kylie Denton, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Regent Raptor, Rogue Robin, Shawnee P, some guy named Bob Sodason over 24723, and Zach Reed. If you like what we do and want to see more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to episodes early on the crazy helps us out. Thank you for support, everybody. Alright, so now we're opening Legacy of Darkness, released 6/6/03. For a total of 101 cards. So this obviously immediately has some big shit in it. Yatagarasu is here as a secret rare we got to watch out for. There's a lot of new Fiend cards, some of which are good, including several spells and traps which support them. There's a lot of new Warrior cards, which can be useful, including Warrior Digrepher. As a common, he might actually come up for some stuff. Many Warriors that do things. And Rhoda's in here. Warrior Returning Alive. Lots of really important stuff. And then there's also lots and lots of dragons and dragon-type monsters which are coming into play. So a lot of these can definitely switch up your setup, right, for what we're dealing with. I might entirely switch to a dragon tribal if I can get away with it. Right? If I can get like 3 troop dragons, that's, you know, all that. All these good spells. Stamping Destruction is good. Spell Trap Removal if you have a dragon. Right. All this stuff works. And the super rare that. There's a couple of other generic commons. Fiber Jar is in this set. He's a big deal. Thunder Nyan is a rare if you're playing light. Parsheth is an ultra. He's another big frickin' deal, right? And all these other spirit monsters who could be useful. The actual spirit monsters. Legendary Ocean is another spell we're gunning for, because that could be useful to set a Legendary Ocean deck. We gotta deal with Convulsion of Nature now. It's a real pain in the butt. Lots of other stuff. Royal Oppression is a banned card that's not good. Bottomless is a rare. We want to see a lot of these. It's Fortune Telling if you want to do that. And Injection Fairy Lily as the other secret. And also Ultra Rare last turn. So there's a lot of impactful cards in Legacy. So let's go ahead and close this up. And let's open up 24-pack sealed booster. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can do better, because we're definitely pivoting now. Oh, we got Short Print Smoke Grenade of the Thief. Well, that would be relevant now, even though it just got banned. Okay, Robo Lady, Super Robo, okay, Super Robo Yado. Got a Legendary Ocean, I'm happy. And a Burst Breath, I don't think that matters, but we'll see. All right, flip them. Okay, ooh. Our first Bottomless, yes, and some good Dragon supports if we want to do that deck now or in the future. All right, Robo Yado. After the struggles are rare. Got a Dragon's Rage. Got another E-Prov. Let's keep going. All right. Another Legendary Ocean. Got a couple of these fusions. Opticlops is a rare for no reason, I guess, if I didn't already pull the other guy. Let's go. Keep going. Flip him. Thunder Nyan. At the very least, I can trade that. We got a Cave Dragon. Another Dragon's Rage. Dragon's Gunfire. All right. Bad reaction to Samochi. If we rack up enough of these, we might be able to trade them for some stuff. Throwstone. Spirit Ryu, yeah, okay. Some pretty normal stuff. Alright, Susa Soldier, okay. Mysterious Scar, Spirit Ryu. Nothing too crazy yet. Magic Reflector. Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Another Stamping Destruction is good to see. Dragon deck idea is looking good. Alright, we got our first Troop Dragon, I think. The Dragon's Rage, okay. All right, got another dragon, another Thunder Nyan. Sorry, that's good. Got an Otohime. If we want to do spirit stuff, that might matter. Let's keep going. Flip them. Oh shit, dude! The double whammy: Warrior Returning Alive and Rhoda. All right, I don't think we're doing Warrior strats yet, but holy shit, Rhoda's a great pickup that I will never speak of again. Oh my fuck, Yada! Holy shit. Okay, well, we're never trading that guy. But yeah, okay, I've got Yatagarasu. Got my secret rare. Fuck, dude. Well, I don't think he's gonna come out, but I got another Smoke Grenade. That's not helpful. Got our third Thunder Nyan. Okay, got another Cave Dragon, another Wingbeat. We're getting good stuff. I can't believe Yada. Holy shit! Like I don't think we're doing anything with him, but that's great to pull up. Jesus fuck. Okay, all right. Well, I have 2 Yadas, so anything that anybody has that I want, I can do a deal. Holy Jiminy Christmas. I got a drop-off. I'm not going to play it. Drop-off is literally terrorism. Nothing else there, I think, that matters to me. Got another bad reaction. Ryusenshi. Got a Lesser Fiend. I own that in real life. All right, we've definitely got 3 Troop Dragons, so we could go Dragon. We could go big Dragon Wind. Okay. Fatal Abacus again. Another one of those. Grey Wing. A-Forces, not a big deal. Super rare Twin-Headed Behemoth. Not super relevant, though he does exist. He's a wind and he's a dragon. We could do some stuff with that. Fusion Sword. Another Twin-Headed Behemoth. I don't think that actually helps us. Because he's, you know, confusing. Alright, that's at least 2 bottomless. And a creature swap. Damn. Alright, creature swap is good tech. There's a lot of different things we can do with that. Please don't break. I got 2 Yadas. Alright, so A-Forces again. Inaba White Rabbit. Okay. Double Yada. Damn, dude. Another pretty normal pack. I think all of those I already have 3 of. Convulsion of Nature. Didn't notice any of those before. Got a Shadow Tamer. Got another Ominous. Okay. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we can get anything interesting. It was a rare first edition pack. So, what all did we get? Okay, alright. So we got some stuff, but we didn't get some big breakout stuff. So we've got a few things we can try. I'll have to look at it to see if we want to do Dragony. Let's double check. Did we get the 3 legendary oceans? There's 1. There's 2. Did we get a 3rd? I stopped counting after Yada came out. I'm not seeing it. Did we miss the 3rd legendary ocean? We may have to skip unless somebody really wants to trade. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I got it. Okay. I'll throw this up in my collection, and I'll see you guys again when we get to the deck build phase after I've done some trading. Bye. Okay. Here's the deck build. Of course, I immediately have to cough. All right. So, as you can see, dragons. We're doing dragons. It's not, like, pure dragons, because there's still some utility there, but we've got some stuff going. And hopefully this captures trying out. Okay. So, yeah, I decided to pivot to dragons, which is mostly wind, though we're not running the field spell just because, I might regret that later, but we'll see how this goes. So, I thought it would be fun to just do a focused deck, and there's a lot of support for it. So, let's run through the card by card really quick. So to explain Digreffer really fast, we're running 2 extra deck monsters, finally. We've got Ryu Senshi and Fiend Skull Dragon, both of whom are pretty good. Ryu Senshi means you can negate trap cards, and you can't target him with spells. Well, you can target him, but they get negated and destroyed. Right? And then Fiend Skull here negates the effect of flip effect monsters and can't be targeted by traps. Negate and destroy traps. So we actually have fusion effect monsters that are good. Though I had to trade for... I think I had to trade for the Fiend Skull Dragon and the Luster Fiend. But other normal monsters, we've got Luster Dragon number 2. Yes, Red Eyes has been cut from this version of the deck. He may return at some point, but for now, Luster Dragon number 2 has the exact same attack for 1 tribute. I figure it was safer to see him. We got 3 Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, so we have a Dragon-type wall. Sets us up. Our new biggest boss monster is Tyrant Dragon, which I also traded for. He's 2 tributes and 2,900, so he won't beat over a Blue Eyes if anybody's running them, but he has an effect where he can't be targeted by traps, which is great, and he can make multiple attacks. And we don't really have any graveyard recovery, so we don't have to worry about that yet. We're still playing Best Dragon Maid Jinzo. Again, 2,400, single tribute, turn off traps. It's great. I love it. And Jinzo is better than Tyrant Dragon's effect, but he's cool. We have Lesser Fiend to enable Fiend Skull Dragon, and also, I mean, he's a 2,100 1 tribute who banishes. That's not awful. It could be better, but it's not the worst. 3 Cave Dragon, basically same reason as Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Yes, he enables Fiend Skull Dragon, but also is an offensive wall. And if we get into a stall situation, it's pretty easy to set this motherfucker and flip him. We have 1 Spirit Ryu to enable Ryu Senshi, but also, because of his effect, it's entirely possible that we might get, like, a Spare Troop Dragon in hand we can't do anything with. If we get, like, 2, we can summon this guy, ditch him, ditch a Dragon monster, and give him a 2k attack, and basically allow him to run over a small beater. We got 1 Twin-Headed Behemoth. I actually think I have, like, 2 of these I drew, but I'm only playing 1 because you can only activate its effect once per duel, but that's a free graveyard recovery. Like, if I normal summon or set this guy, he gets popped and I've got a second monster, I can summon him back from the graveyard, and boom, I have 2 tributes. Or, better, boom, I have a tribute for Luster Dragon or Jinzo. Ideal. Still running Cyberjar. He's still legal. We will never stop running Cyberjar while he's legal, and I'd love to fish through my deck a little bit still. 3 Troop Dragon, same reason as Twin-Headed Behemoth. Troop Dragon summons from the deck if he's destroyed by battle. It's not the best, but that's how it goes. I'd love to do, like, Giant Kamakiri number 2, but I don't know any of those. So we do Troop Dragon. It's a good way to mill out and keep tributes up. There's still a lot of running over by battle. And Magician of Faith to recover all the many, many spells we're running. Arguably, probably too many spells, but I can't decide. So we got 1 Raigeki, traded for 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. It's in our card bank now. So we've got the one-ofs. Still also got Heavy Storm because I hate back row. 2 Poly. We've got 2 Fusion Monsters. 2 Poly is good. 1 Wing Beat. I don't really want to use Wing Beat, but, you know, I mean, if we have to, we can pop Luster Dragon. We can return Fiend Skull to the extra deck, whatever, to pop Spell and Traps is basically another Heavy Storm option. We've got a Creature Swap. That was one of my Ultra Rares. 2 Dark Hole, of course. We really want to remove monsters. If Jinzo hits the field, we want to find the Raigeki or the Dark Hole. Still running Pot, still running Upstart. 3 Stamping Destruction. I never realized this, but man, everybody who's ever played a progression series but me is dumb. They're actually dumb, because dragons are really good, and nobody's playing Stamping Destruction. It's a friggin' common, I think. And it removes spell traps and inflicts battle damage. Well, effect damage, but it's not a lot of damage, but it matters. So yeah, we're running 3. It's a great card. 2 Offering, again, pinch off on one of Jinzo's or Tyrant Dragons or whatever. Only 1 Super Rejuvenation. I'm pretty sure I've got like 2 of these, but it's a very niche use. Like, the best we're gonna get out of it is 2 if we have it and we also have Tyrant Dragon, but it can be used to gain advantage if I have to, you know, tribute something or discard because of Spirit Ryu or whatever. Like, we can get some extra cards that way, but it's not great, so I'm only running 1 of. Still running United. I don't think anybody out there has seen that I have United. I don't know how closely they're watching these videos. That's still another one of our secret win conditions. Slap United on, like, Jinzo or Luster Dragon, and we'll run over pretty much anything. God help him if I get it on Tyrant. Mask of the Accursed, again, lockdown cards. We've got 2 Bottomless, we're running 2 Bottomless. Got 2 Michizuri, we're running 2 Michizuri. Still running Jar of Greed, running 1 Dragon's Rage. Piercing damage may actually matter in this format. Running 2 Magic Drain. I usually run 3. I love Magic Drain. I'm getting too many test hands where I see nothing but 5 spells or traps that aren't Upstart or Pot of Greed, so I had to cut 1 just because I wanted to go to ratios of 3 ofs on Dragon, Dwelling, and Cave Dragon. Yeah, I know, they're really weird. But I think they're meant to be opposites. Anyway. This is my lineup for our Legacy of Darkness format. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Let's go to the bracket. Okay, let's talk about the bracket really quickly, because knowing these guys, this video is already going to be 5 million years long. Anyway, Marth gets the round 1 bye this week. Honestly, we've been doing the numbers. He probably shouldn't get as many buys as he does, but I had to randomize this one some extra time so we didn't get any repeats of round 1 last time, so it is what it is. The reason, by the way, I say Marth should get less buys is because he's got like 2 games less than the rest of us minimum. Anyway, our actual first match will be a return to form, rivalry for the ages, Lothram versus Axerman. I have absolutely no idea what Loth is doing. He's talking mostly about secret tech. Like, I know some ideas, but I think he's throwing them all out. But whatever he has, it'll be crazy. Whereas Axe has been developing a couple different strategies. Depending on what he ends up doing, he may end up going with maybe like a warrior toolkit, or he could keep going with his light deck he talks about, or just a lot of different things. He could continue to try and do Black Skull Dragon Turbo, which would still kick the pants off of most things in this format. I am actually in the second match. I will be playing our champ and current perfect score member, David, so, well, we gotta hope I turn something around, because I'm, like, second to worst in this format, and it's entirely possible that I'm not the worst just because Marth hasn't played as many games as us. So, I'm hoping my my new deck developments will beat whatever it is David brings. He hasn't really been talking up what he's doing. It might just be a variant on his original deck, but eh. And then at the bottom of the first round, we have another returning rivalry, by which I mean, I don't think Dallas and Vespairr have actually gotten together at all yet, somehow in the bracket. They've been, like, distant rivals. There's been some back chatter, but no, I think this is their first actual match in the setup so far. God knows what horrific thing Dallas is doing. He might just be doing Fiend.deck, but also I don't know if he got the cards for that, so it'll be something. Last episode, Vespairr pivoted wildly, so I don't know if they're going to pivot back or not, or try out some of the other various toolkits we're working on. I do know that they traded me a lot of dragons, so I don't think they're doing that, but anyway, that's brackets. Sorry this one isn't as funny. I want to get it done and have less jokes.
Iced hot chocolate, I'm good.
Okay, well, that's where the audio starts, so we're all here. I mean, he's spectating. He needs something. You know, you gotta get some sip. Okay, everybody's in, I think, because... Yeah, there's...
Well, also, I was having a sugar crash.
Actually, is everybody spectating?
Low sugar crash. So.
We've got 3 out of 4 spectators.
Okay, I don't know who's not spectating, whatever.
Working on it.
Everybody got in, okay. So anyway, duelists ready.
Yes.
Is OBS ready?
Axe.
Oh yeah, OBS is going right now. It's ticking. It's clocking.
Oh, it's been recording? Okay.
Yeah, we're 30 seconds in.
Oh, it's not being a shit today.
No, I like ran the reset to basic thing, like the auto config, like twice, and I think it works okay. Nobody complained about the footage from last episode, right? Except for those first couple of matches, which were when I was having my problem.
There were like the footage, like I think.
Yeah, that was in the first couple of one. That's just it freaked out. But if the later matches were okay, then yeah, that's the exact same settings I'm going on right now.
Ready to go
also, by the way, we're like 15 minutes into the video, so you can say fuck all you want.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot.
All right,
Also,
not that Dallas. I'm under a copyright strike right now. Don't hurt me.
Also,
Axe, by the way, this could end anytime Axe says he's ready.
I said it already.
You did
Many
not.
times.
He has said it
He has
twice.
been ready for a while.
I'm sure he has been ready. He did not. When I asked Duelist ready, no words came out of his mouth that I heard.
well,
There's a recording.
Yes.
Can you hear me right now, Mega?
Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
we're starting. Let's go to RPS. I don't think these guys can see it because that's not how hosting on Edo Pro works. But for the people at home, I changed up my sleeve so you can very clearly see red player and blue player. So Axe is on the top. He is blue player right now. Loth is on the bottom. Is red player.
But if you swap, then they've changed.
Is anyone else seeing the card info for Drastic Drop-Off?
I think it was probably the last card you were looking at, because I saw Zombira the Dark until I moved.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot Painful Choice was the card for a bit.
Everybody forgets Painful Choice. Because not everybody has it.
I did trade my copy to Loth.
Also, dear YouTube, yes, I am basic. I am drinking iced hot chocolate. Sue me. But don't actually, though, because I don't have any money.
I mean, that's not the most basic you could be. It could
We're
be
all.
worse if
By
you
the way,
could be-
this is just chill commentary in the commentators box while Loth figures out what 5 cards he wants to Painful Choice.
Yeah, what 5 cards I want to actually have a choice
Well,
of.
Pot of Greed, Grateful Charity, Grateful Charity, and Upstart Goblin, of course.
Yeah, clearly.
Sinister Serpent. Yeah. Sinister Serpent, Sinister Serpent, Sinister Serpent. Can you actually do that, actually? Because is he still limited even though they errated him?
He is unlimited, but I forget what his errata is specifically words, but it makes it so you can't do it.
You
only
can't loop
activate it
forever.
effect once per turn.
Well,
And
it's once per...
also,
No, it's... The way it works
when
is
you
if
do
you
that-
activate the effect... It might be once per turn also, but if you activate the effect, the end phase after you do it, you have to banish a Sinister Serpent from your graveyard.
Yeah.
So the way you do that is you only use your Sinister Serpent every other turn.
Basically,
they made
yeah.
him very niche.
Yeah,
He's
they
still
made it...
good.
Yeah.
It's still really good, but it's not as crazy loopy, okay? Loth is an animal. He went for, like, some kind of backslash set. I don't even see
Speaking
what
of
card
crazy
Axe
ones.
gave him. Because he threw away Gamma Beta.
Oh yeah.
The third of the other magnet warrior.
Oh,
Okay.
my God. I finally built a meta deck, like an actual meta deck.
Wow.
I built Eldritch because I
Oh,
like Eldorado.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Eldritch is it's an interesting thing, Eldritch engine. You could put anything in there.
I just went pure zombies with it. Zombie
That's one way to
world,
do it, yeah. That would be...
human Zombie.
I believe that would be what they call pure Eldritch.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's Earth Beat
So,
Down.
yeah, that's about right.
That's a chunky alpha.
that is a
The
big,
Momonga!
that is a big magnet.
Alright, I get to play another one.
But how does he work?
Alright, so now Axe is going to tribute 3 monsters and summon Slifer.
Dude, when those get released, I'm actually considering playing Obelisk the Tormentor.
Well, so the thing is that in the TCG, they don't get released for fucking ever. So it's up to Omega if he wants to release them when they should be coming into the set, or when they actually release like 7 years after they're relevant.
Oh, they actually get released in a set?
Oh, okay.
No, they get released in a box set that happens in like 2014.
Yeah, they really held off on printing those officially, much like the Seal or Calcos. They had like mock-ups as promos that you weren't allowed to play legally, but yeah, it took them a while to actually print them. I'll have to like look at the different official printings and see about it, because I gotta be real, the god cards are not meta warping. They're cool,
They really are.
but they're not actually like they were in the anime. And like other than
Slifer doesn't have like 19 effects.
yeah,
Well,
and
they're
until
Raw.
you get all 3 cards of Ra, you can't actually do
No,
the
Raw
double
has
Ra
like
thing.
40 effects.
Yes, he does. I mean, actually, not exaggerating, I do believe it is actually 20.
You know, Slifer has slightly more, and Obelisk is kind of just beat.
Oh, okay.
So I'm checking right now on the wiki. Even in the OCG, they didn't release to like 2011 and like the end of 2011.
Some Briar can't attack me directly.
Yeah.
Face up, Sangan.
I mean, you're wide open. It's free 1k damage.
Yeah, true.
There's free
You don't
2k
know
damage.
who's there.
Attack him, you won't.
I know it's Magic Drain, so...
Yeah, no, he doesn't have to worry about battle traps, and you are gaining 500 every turn. It would be stupid of him not to try and kick your butt a little bit.
Fair.
Fuck around.
And also,
So-
if you throw something down to kick the butt of Sanyan or Momonga, he can just slap you with Zombira.
Now, if
Yeah.
Loth draws Dark Hole or Raigeki right here, Axe will be super punished. He'll still get his
Well,
Sangan
be
search,
punished,
though.
but
It's
he
not
won't
the
get a
post.
search.
Yeah, he'll get at least the Sangan search, because Sangan is really OP, and I'm kind of glad we are playing with him eroded, so you can't just, like, search a hand trap or whatever.
Oh, you know, Sangan pre-errata, fuck that.
Oh,
I would have banned. I would have
okay.
banned Sand and Witch.
Yeah, Sangan or, okay, interesting. Going for the Snatch Seal onto the Sangan. Tributing it off the top for freed!
You fucking got freed, okay.
Yeah, I got freed. Fuck you.
But okay, fuck you.
Yeah, well, no, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's how that goes when you summon a monster who's not Jinzo.
I mean, even if you summon Jinzo, he can still get solemn.
Well, yeah, he can get Solemn because you can negate it, but he can't get Solemn because Solemn is banned right now.
Alright, wait, it is?
Yeah,
Solemn is
Judgment.
banned
You
because-
better not be running Solemn Judgment, otherwise you get banished to 10,000 Year Shadow Realm. It says so in the
I mean,
rules.
I don't have the card, so I can't play it. That's why I didn't care that I was banned.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was
It's-
banned because I got like several copies of it and fucked over Marth.
You got
Yeah,
two and one-
you're very
you
negate
didn't-
happy.
You didn't even fuck over Marth. You just stopped him from,
Shush.
like, doing anything.
That's called fucking someone over, Axe.
No, it's because he already lost before that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
just playing.
Axe doesn't understand. So everybody, we need to conspire to find the most negate-heavy deck when it comes out, and we just all play that against Axe, and we don't let him do anything, and he realizes how much that sucks.
I'm so salty that I got a card banned that I never actually got to resolve.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Stuff happens. Anyway, Axe, it's your turn. You're wasting.
And
There
I
you go.
remember.
Yeah, I have to think
Peppered
about
Farm
it.
remembers.
I have to think about
Oh,
it because
damn
it's like,
it! You stole my line. Dad.
So as per usual, this is the game where I don't draw any monsters. When I'm
Just
actually
play more
playing
monsters.
To be fair, Zambira can't have you
You've activated my trap card.
I mean, that's almost positive gain. Like, he can only right now put 100 damage on you per turn.
You for 100 every turn. This is death by 1,000 cuts right now.
The primary problem is that he double Momonga'd, so it's real hard. Just draw your Dark Hole off.
Yeah, man, it'd be nice if I got it.
Yeah.
Alternatively, sacrifice monsters which can't beat up so that he has to waste some Ryra
Oh,
attacks. so you
please
can-
be another Solemn Witches.
No, sadly I'm not
There's
running
someone
through
with
those.
me.
That would be too much. I do have enough, but nah.
It would be net positive life points.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Axe is a very full hand right now.
He's playing around with it.
Oh.
Summoning Exiled Force
That's a dumb-
now,
that's
that is a
bad play
choice.
Right there, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Can I use it
Good
any time, or
choice.
is it only on my turn?
It is
Only on your turn. It's not a quick
Only
effect,
on your
nerd.
turn, fucko.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad card.
Yeah, no. Exiled Force is good, but you usually wait until your opponent summons Jinzo first.
Fair
Because
enough.
now you're going to lose that Exiled Force when Loth finds his Raigeki.
Yeah, the moment he summons a monster, he's gonna kill it, so you can't get the effect.
Yes.
All right, Loth has officially
I will
hit
tell you
the
this here.
suspenseful...
I have only drawn monsters this entire game.
Oh, cool. I wonder what that must be like.
Well, to be fair, once again, Axe consulted me about his high-level deck building, and there was a lot of conversation had about wanting to make sure he didn't draw oops all spell traps. Call! Shit, dude. That's a good one. Call's good.
Hey, search a monster.
Yeah, no, Frieda's actually a decent card.
Yeah, he's immune
yeah,
to spells, targeting with spells.
Well, and he tutors.
Yeah. Hey, so Axe is running 7 weapons.
Axe?
Not Axe, Loth. Wait,
I mean,
hold
like,
on. Did you shuffle that
right now,
hand?
he's not a
I
bad
got
monster. It's really
Neither of
it's
those
really just the
two.
weirdness of the counterplay of his
Right.
concept.
You have to. It's right now. It's a card you have to wait and see what your opponent is playing. Like that. Mirror Force. Actually, wait. No, it's Axe. It would be Magic Cylinder.
If you Mirror Force, I'd be fucking livid.
I would be.
No,
I
it
be
would be
impressed
Cylinder,
if he
though, Chief.
held on to it for this long.
Remember. That's why I said no. It would be Cylinder. I'm kidding. But actually, also do remember Loth that Axe does have. Yeah, there it is.
That.
Yeah, that. He's
I
got,
did
two,
it
he's
there.
got 2 of those.
That works better.
Yeah,
No,
it's got
it's
more
fair.
damage. Now, admittedly, he is safe from a crackback with Zombira because for some reason Zombira is a warrior and not a zombie or a fiend,
But,
like you'd
but
think.
Loth will still take those sad 100 life points from that spellcaster.
Yes, which could punch him.
This is when he gets his own magic cylinder.
No.
Yeah, that'd be nice, huh?
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I think now since we banned Fairy Box because of raisins, I don't think there are a lot of good battle protection traps in the format. Just
Oh,
en
dude,
masse.
Magic Cylinders is pretty high up there on what cards I would ban if I got eliminated.
Man, I
Yeah,
wish I had
Cylinder's spicy.
Mask of Darkness so bad right now.
The
Mask
thing
of
is,
Darkness-
it's not
hopefully.
Cylinder being a thing. It's only one person having Cylinder.
Eh? Oh shit! Rock Spirit.
Yeah, no, the spirit monsters,
Yeah,
the
there it is.
non-spirit spirit monsters are pretty good.
No, Rock Spirit is legitimately a good card for a while.
All right. Yeah, I think the only other thing to think about is just like what stuff we're working with here and what we can go. By the way, I don't think was last time Tournament Pack 3 or is this the first time we do Tournament Pack 3?
This will be the
last
first
time was
Tournament
2.
Pack 3.
Okay, so this is we are fighting for Tournament Pack Season 3.
Which is pretty bad. But Tournament Pack Season 4, which is actually next week, is amazing. So
If you
Yeah,
win,
if
you have
season
to
if
pick
Season
the
3 is
tournament
not great,
pack,
we
like,
might
do you
skip it. Okay, yeah, that's a
Ooh,
choice.
Can you pick like Tournament Pack Season 1 again, or is it?
No,
to be...
it's always
No, it
whatever's
has to be
relevant.
4.
Okay.
Technically, 3 is the best out of the 3, but 4 is genuinely good. Like, you have Chain Destruction, Megamorph, Morphing Jar, Royal Decree.
Here's the question: does he have another spell?
All
No.
of the Searchers.
I forgot about Magic
um,
Drain.
Before the
Oh, no,
snow
I-
hits the field, can we just
Yeah,
appreciate?
there we go.
Can we just appreciate that this man made of rock has a rockin' beard?
I should have seen that coming. Actually, I played it and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, he does. He does have a solid beard or 5 o'clock shadow. Now he's gonna get
Yeah.
punched by goblins, who are warriors, by the way. I had this conversation off mic, but it's pretty crazy.
I mean, the goblins make sense. Zombira the Dark.
Well, no.
Goblins
It's
make sense,
because
but there's 17
giant
other goblins
orc
that aren't.
Hey guys,
is a fiend
if I
and elite
lose,
goblin attack.
guess what I'm
forces.
gonna ban?
Goblin attack force.
No, it might be Hoppy's Feather Duster.
Don't be
Don't
like
do
that.
I'm fine with that.
Come
God
on.
damn it. I mean, I know I'm running Stamping Destruction, but fuck, we were just talking about how cool it is.
Alright, Omega.
Loth, don't
you
make
can
me.
do it.
I
don't
have.
wanna
Listen,
hear it.
I gotta face the champ. There's an entirely possible reason that I'll go down and have nothing worth banning. So whatever Loth loves dearly, I'll yeet it. I'll yeet you. Don't you sass
This is where we
me.
descend into petty banning, and I love it.
No,
I'm
we
trying
have
to avoid
we
petty
stop
banning.
No.
But if
do that.
Embrace the petty.
Stop.
what card does Loth love more than life itself? What can I take
Magic
from him
Cylinder.
when I no wrong guy?
Wait, that's axed!
Gaia Power.
I haven't seen a Gaia Power yet. I don't know if Loth has it in his deck. I could ban Call. I think Loth's the only one who owns that. That would be only a fucking
I'll
him.
make a pre-banned Raging Flame Sprite.
Well, no, if we're gonna pre-ban one of the cards you want to run, it would be Wave Motion. I'm sorry. That's not... Especially if you ban Feather Duster, let me tell you, buddy, your Wave Motion days are done. Hey, you found your Dark Hole finally, Chief. Ooh, that was a good Dark Hole. You got wall.
Okay, I guess I gotta do something. I guess. Okay. All right.
Oh no, Axe, it's like you can't play your thing. I wonder what that must be like.
X
No,
is
I-
very bad at
Fucking
empathy. It's
hell.
true.
I am as one of the people with Heavy Storm. I'm totally fine with Harpy's Feather Duster being banned.
I
Fine,
mean,
I'm
I
just gonna-
also have Feather Duster.
Just
Okay.
gonna play Cyberjar on my turn.
Kaiku.
You could
Okay.
ban.
Oh, that is
ban
probably
Cyber
good for
Jar.
you, Loth.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well. Oh. Shit.
yeah.
Well, we get to do it again.
Maybe.
Do it again. The salty run back.
I mean, you don't have a lot of choices. You can pop his Momongas and give him a shitload of monsters, or you could pop Cyberjar and we could just go through 5 more cards.
Let's see. I should probably. Let's see. I should probably play something else just so I can possibly hit it.
But also, if you don't kill Cyberjar, Loth will just flip Cyberjar.
Yeah. So,
You're in the
like,
zero-sum
I will
game.
tell you right now, I'm running a deck that is completely okay with Harpy's Feather Duster being banned.
Interesting. I mean, like, technically I am too, but, like, there's
Other more.
there's other... I still appreciate it because of its nature. And also, you know, I mean, I know I did the same to Soul Exchange, but also we're going to have a Cabal meeting later. Soul Exchange is probably going to come off the list, I'm going to be honest.
I need to think of. Okay, this.
Look, Omega,
that's not
I'm
great.
so salty
Okay.
that you got my Delinquent Duo banned before I played it.
But somebody played Delinquent Duo. Otherwise, we wouldn't know
badly.
anybody had Delinquent Duo.
Badly.
Can Delinquent Duo come off
This
the
is
ban
dumb,
list?
but I'm
No.
doing
Probably not.
I don't think anybody.
Okay, that is dumb. Why would you do that?
I
That
know.
doesn't do anything.
I'm just saying, Omega fired the first
I
shot
have
in
to
this
find
petty
Cyberjar.
war.
I had to find it. I couldn't do a double. I couldn't chance it.
You
Well,
knew
that
which
goes
one
my,
was You should have known which one was Cyberjar. It would tell you. You know, that was common knowledge.
It
shuffles
should randomly
from
shuffle.
Omega.
It
Oh,
shuffles
does it get randomly shuffled?
Yeah, it
Okay.
Yeah, if they're face down, they get randomly shuffled.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting thing that happened.
Oh, the Gaia Power is in the deck.
Okay, Loth did find Gaia Power. And he did find another Momonga anyway.
Put the 2 Radiants on. No,
That's not actually great.
doesn't actually work.
That's really bad.
No.
Why are you trying to throw the match so you can ban Harpy's Feather Duster?
Why would you do this?
Yeah, I think
Because I'm
actually
not a clever man.
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
not a
no,
throw.
no.
Yes.
it's close,
Well,
but
we're
Captain is.
joking. We're joking. We're not being serious.
No,
Because
that was
he forgot that
legitimately
it's all
mistake.
monsters.
I
that
forgot
are
that
Earth.
his was Earth as well.
I do. To be fair, I would not have remembered that Gemini Elf was Earth.
Okay, but also, guys, want to throw this out there? You have eyes. Look at things
Yes,
before
but
you
Omega,
make decisions.
Also, counterpoint. What about this monster doesn't scream dark?
I don't
or
care.
light.
I'm looking at it
Or
with my
even
eyes
water,
right now, and I
because
see
water
Earth
flows.
and Earth.
Yeah, I would say the point of that screams it's not dark is the fact that it has an Earth symbol on it.
No, that's obviously a land type.
Also,
So we're not.
Those are bootleg
This,
Yu-Gi-Oh
by the way,
cards.
does not give me a good. Luckily, Marth has showed up. I see him in the Discord chat. But we are in an interesting situation where this doesn't give me confidence about future matches because this is not 2 stall decks going at each other. This is just a slugfest, and it's still already gone on nearly 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, and I will make no beans about it. I am running a stall deck.
Oh.
Well, okay, not a stall deck, but definitely slower than this.
An interesting choice. Okay. He's going to jammer. He's got a shitload of cards in hand.
That was a great play, Loth. That was a great
Now,
play.
see. Jamar is also a
What?
card that exists.
A great play getting his monster aboard in the
What
game?
do I get rid of? Fuck.
If he's about to do what I think he does, yes.
Well, it's true. He can. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got another
That's what I
spell.
thought.
He made.
That's why I said good play, because he baited the jammer.
Yeah, and he made Axe discard Giant Trunade because obviously he must love whatever hand he has. Hey, Loth, do you have any more card? Do you have card destruction still in your deck? Could you play that right now and really fuck over Axe?
It's.
Yep.
There we
nope.
go.
That's why bottomless is just better.
Card destruction. I believe. I'm not sure if I did add it to my deck.
I mean, you traded for it. It's still
I did.
meta, so okay. Yep.
It exists.
Okay.
That is. Oh wait, Loth's waiting.
Time to activate this card that does nothing right
Oh,
now.
okay. Yet another continue.
Oh.
Okay, that's probably game over.
Yeah, probably is.
I encourage the banning of Healthy
Axe-
Shadow Duster.
Axe, I hate you.
Don't.
What?
I,
Or ban Regeki, that's another good one.
Oh no,
I
I
have
know
two
what I'm
dark
gonna ban.
holes.
ban Dark Hole, please.
Do I just have
No,
to surrender just so you can't be petty?
No!
Fuck you.
He'll be
Axe, if
petty
you do
anyway.
that,
He'll
will-
surrender. He'll
Axe,
pre-surrender.
if you do that, I will
Wait, hold
surrender
on.
every week and ban your
Hold
deck.
on, can I just point out Axe is like, oh man, I surrendered to be petty, and here you are overkilling me. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hey,
Well, I
Loth just surrender so he
Let
can.
me constant
Wrong.
BF. I approve Axe.
I just wanted to summon your
You're
freaking
trying this heal roll well.
All right, so it is official. Axe is the fallen hero. He has drank the crazy juice, and he murdered a kindergartner because that's canon.
This is what happens when you try to show empathy. Like you try to constantly show empathy to people by spitting in their face is what you do. This is
So
what
I
happens.
just want to point out, 24 monsters, 16 spells, 9 traps, and I drew nothing but back row.
Yeah.
That
no,
is rough,
luck-
buddy.
you
That
have
is not
some
how that should
luck
work.
Issues in
No,
Who
let's
paid me for
okay.
that?
We're firing up. We're firing up. We're rolling. All right, so this is me. So I'm ready. David, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. All right, let's go. I got to improve my RPS win-loss record with my Galaxy Brain.
Ah.
Okay.
Like, I'm actually excited to see a dragon deck or something. Maybe I
Oh.
think it's dragon.
Well,
I'm not
let's
sure.
see. Let's see what happens. I made 2 decks. I don't think anybody knows what deck I made yet,
Man,
which
it
one
would
I'm
be
playing.
nice to start off with Upstart.
but-
What agreed.
I don't think I've opened.
didn't drop
Honestly, I
mine.
don't think I've. Despite being the local pot
dealer.
dealer, I don't think I've opened a single pot of greed.
I've done some test hands that were like pot and upstart, so I appreciate it. I appreciate starting an
That's where
upstart.
those pot
Oh,
upstart are just-
Axe, by the way, not sure if you saw, but it did have Ryu Senshi in my extra deck.
Yeah, I
That-
did. I saw that.
Mm.
I mean, Ryu Senshi's not bad.
Ryu
in this
Senshi is
current
just
format.
good. All right, he set one.
Like he's not quite as good. Out of the 3 fusions, he's probably the middle one, I would say.
Okay,
Which
all
is
right.
pretty
Hey,
decent.
guess what we're doing?
Skull Fiend Dragon is better, and then the Fiend is the thing.
Is it exactly Magic Train?
Well, it would be, except that,
What? What? You finished the sentence?
Well, then, never mind.
If it's Magic Drain, but a trap card, I guess you still have to wait a turn to activate it, I believe.
Yes, you can activate it
Yeah.
the turn you set it. Quick play spells. Okay,
Yeah.
it's fully me, right? Yeah. All
I
right, it's
don't
my
think
turn.
you can activate quick play spells and turn their set just regular spell cards.
No, you absolutely can because EDO Pro hates you. Hey, so do you want a Magic Drain? My Snapping Destruction? Do you want to waste your Magic Drain or do you want to take 500 life points? Just spend the Magic Drain. Nah, I'll take it. That means Magic Drain is gone. Alright, we'll go to the battle phase. Hit for 15.
Oh, you opened Twin Hit. Okay, that's interesting.
Twin-Headed is interesting. He comes back for tributes, but
He-
only
he's a
once
good
per
little
duel,
monster.
so...
He's really good eventually.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
by the way,
Not
I
like that.
mentioned I am salty. I'm not going to do my draft until after this.
That's fair.
I'm not going to be that guy again.
He's gonna crash.
No, it's fair. See, I don't get salty. I just get. I don't know. Years of playing against actual people who are just cruel has made me be like, eh.
Sorry, I
Balanced
got
it,
to
it wasn't.
target.
It wasn't the cruelness. It's salty
Let's,
at my own
let's
deck
not-
for going.
Oh yeah, no. You should have a
Hmm.
bone to. You should like find the fucking EDO Pro AI and fucking kick them in the dick.
It's just somewhere in the
Well,
coding
these-
is duelist Loth. Give good card? No.
What we don't know is the AI is really racist against Australia.
Okay, so now he's gonna do a witch search, which I won't like. Whatever he
Well,
pulls, I'm
doesn't
sure I
like
won't enjoy it.
Australians.
Or they're racist against Austrians and dumb.
Ha.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's-
just...
All right, fair enough.
And
Don't
I
worry,
think
Loth, I will probably
I
also
think I got a
play.
behemoth myself, so maybe I can trade you one later.
By the way, Axe, don't worry. I said
Axe,
all
why
that
would I
stuff
run
Axe
more
did.
than one behemoth? He's
Oh,
once
yeah,
per
no,
duel.
You talk shit in the game.
Oh, fair enough.
I will call you motherless pig whores, and I
Oh,
won't
but
mean
it's
it.
only just it's all
Yeah.
cards or just one of the
So I
cards.
hope you understand.
No,
that.
once
I
per
was
duel. You
upset,
can only
but
use this
I
effect of
don't
twin-headed
do that.
behemoth. That was another rush reference.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to set it and then activate it, and it
I
didn't
can't-
want to
I
let
can't
Oh,
me do
maybe
that.
it doesn't in
I
Master
don't
Rule
have a
1.
COD.
Because I have absolutely had the game yell at me to activate quick play spell cards the turn I've
you
played them.
definitely are the dysfunctional Yugi and Joey of our group.
I thought
No
that
matter
because-
what.
No,
Considering
Omega
how
is
much
clearly Kaiba. He went
No,
heel in
considering
the
how-
first episode. He is clearly Kaiba.
I am also
Considering how
playing
much I
dragons
suck,
right
I thought I was
now.
gonna be Tristan.
Well, Tristan didn't do anything.
I mean,
Exactly.
aren't you still in like reasonably up there in terms of the
He's just had a rough
Stat
last
play.
2 weeks.
So if I
yes.
give you extra
Just for the
power-
heck of it, let's go ahead and activate Twin Behemoth's effect in defense position, so I have a monster still.
Roth, you will never be as
Okay.
bad of record as I have.
All right.
I've said before, I am the Duke Devlin of this group.
All right. Okay.
Okay, all right. What do we want to do here? Yeah,
I'll
I
just
think
sit
this
here
is,
and eat some
this-
Nutella
this
from the
is the
jar.
deal. All right.
I'll feel better.
I
pretty
hate
good.
to reveal this in the first round, but
You could be, at least you're not a monster.
United we
You're
stand!
Free you. Holy shit, United you stand is great.
he's big.
That is a large man.
He
Wait, did you say
big.
Marmite?
Yes, I knew someone who ate Marmite out of a jar.
Yeah,
I love,
that
how
was
the,
disgusting.
I love how the peanut gallery back here is having a conversation, and then we just hear Vespairr just be like, "This guy's large." Like you can tell who's paying attention in the game.
It's like I think they can fucking
Now,
fight over
He's
Black
still
Skull
gonna
Dragon
play.
right
He's still gonna play like a single Geki or
damn.
Dark Hole or whatever, and I'm gonna cry. But
That
Probably
United
doesn't,
we
if it doesn't have
stand.
that.
okay,
If it doesn't have monster removal cards.
I would. No, he
he
does.
does. Everybody does. Fisher was like a rare. Offerings
Yeah,
is a common.
and I also traded him some figures. I do know that.
He doesn't have Dark Hole.
Yes, he does.
I don't have Dark Hole.
But,
Oh,
but
no, you have the
has
other
anyone gotten White Hole yet?
I think that's only in tournament packs, so probably not.
Can't wait for someone to pull White Hole and run
I
it.
will say
Just
that
to-
I did have a couple things that I didn't realize I had.
I'll say this: if I get it, I am totally running anti-Regeki because it's hilarious if you can pull it off.
I mean, it's pretty funny,
Like-
yeah. By the way, it is in the card bank actually. If you don't like Feather Duster, you can just pick up Griffin Wing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ever been on mic, but I've constantly joked about the card because it literally just says, "Oh, your opponent can harvest Feather Duster." No, they get Feather Duster.
Negate it
Hey, you
and
know what?
destroy all their spell traps.
You know
No,
what's
you.
card that will probably work against Feather Duster? Fake Trap.
Fake Trap is also not bad against like.
All right,
I've got something else that
now.
could do something.
I'm gonna really
So
hate
far,
it if I run into Jar, but we gotta go. No, it's canceled. Okay.
Nah, I just
that's game.
recall when
yeah, that's game.
Damn,
So
man.
I think I know
That
what
was
I'm
just
banning.
brutal.
wait, I just realized how that Axum.
By the way, I think I've been sitting on United We Stand for at least was that last set or 2 sets ago?
That was Pharaonic Pharaoh's servant.
Yeah, so I've been sitting on that one for like 2 or 3 formats before he came out. I'm glad he did, and I didn't even use any of my other real tech cards. I feels good. All right, good game, David.
Yeah, no.
Game 3.
This could be.
It's so weird how long the
Clearly, sorry to carry over conversation from the previous duel, but I forgot to mention it. Clearly, my new maximum gold rare Lucky Red Eyes Black Dragon led me to victory. He is currently watching over me atop my computer like a tiny shrine.
Your maximum shit rare, you mean?
Fuck you. I love gold rares.
Gold rares
Also-
just don't look great. It looks like
I will take
No,
gold
they
rares.
look great. They're bling as fuck. Anyway, duelists,
Vespairr,
are
I
you
will
ready?
take- I will take gold rares over the abomination that is ghost rares, and yes, I am ready.
I was about to
I'm
say, I
ready.
can't wait for Omega to kick Vespairr and be like, I can't believe Dallas won.
No, not that bad. All right, so let's see who was because obviously when I was hosting last time, I was red player, David was blue because it was me. So Dallas's is blue. Vespairr is
Also,
red.
just realized on the off chance OBS is picking up your Discord overlay on EDO Pro, they would have seen me yelling and just seen Mothman going, ah.
No, luckily it does not, because that's like an external
Oh.
plugin thing. It's sad, but I wish it did, so we could see who was talking, but it does not, so here we are.
Yeah, alright.
Ah, well, okay, Vespair's gone back to fire.deck.
I have.
Returning their roots. Still playing Malevolent Nuzzler.
We're nuzzling this turtle.
This turtle gets a sexy demon lady. Okay.
Ooh.
Ha!
Was that? Okay, no, okay, there we go. There was a little bit of lag there. Oh, that was deciding if you wanted to nuzzle.
Yeah, that was me making the choice.
Interesting, Dallas does not capitalize on the open board.
Well,
He
he's-
really is
he's
playing a stall deck.
I mean, just playing
I'm
empty
playing a
walls.
control deck, not a stall deck. Slight difference.
You do know that in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh, you still need to punch your opponent as a control deck, right?
I know.
Okay.
I did.
Sometimes-
It's almost like I
sometimes-
didn't have any monsters that have attack points.
Sometimes you just don't have things you can punch things with.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's hey, that's why I'm running 3 Stamping Destruction and Heavy Storm and Feather Duster.
I
'Cause,
can't wait for the DNA surgery to come out.
Because Gravity Bing can suck my dick.
Gravity
No,
Bing.
I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not
Loth, were
running
you
that
asleep when
either.
I did that? I did that typo
yeah,
yesterday, and then
no,
I spent
I-
like 5 million hours in MS Paint making that Yugi poop.
I was just on my phone, I scrolled up and saw it and almost spat out my drink.
Level 4 or higher
So cute.
monsters cannot search.
Oh,
Faith for
I
Octo.
see. Because it's Vespairr, you will recycle.
Oh,
Upstart.
Jammer.
What?
Jammering.
Oh wait, no, Vespair's the one that was doing that.
Yeah, just fair.
Sorry, I'm dumb sometimes.
Oh, what was the dumb thing I was gonna say?
Now, tribute for Jinzo.
Even if it's dumb, it's not that bad.
Then I'd be sad. I mean, his Magician of Faith, the Magician of Faith can attack.
Damn, I don't think I
It
want to.
Can, you
I
don't
just-
want to.
I just
I-
reminded myself from mentioning DNA surgery, but I was tempted to run DNA surgery to be like A-forces and all my things as warriors.
But doesn't A-Forces work based on how many spellcasters you also have?
Yeah, spellcasters and warriors.
Alright.
Oof. All right, everybody looping. Now here's a
only
question. Why is Mask of Darkness, which is, by the way, just literally a fucking mask? Okay, all right, okay.
There he
Um,
is.
But why is Mask of Darkness a literal fucking mask bigger than Magician of Faith? Oh, Dallas is
She's
going to activate the
super
effect for
weenie?
over
I don't
here.
know.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that was necessarily a good trade. 2K for 3K.
Yeah. Hey, Axe, if I had gotten Lily, boy, would things have been different.
Yeah.
Bonk!
Oh yeah.
So fun fact about Injection Fairy Lily. She can attack over both Gravity Bind and Messenger of Peace, because the effect doesn't happen until damage calculation.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like that's that is what you do is you play Gravity Bind Lily so that your opponent can't attack unless they get rid of your back row, but you can still do that. The problem is now there's a witch on the field.
Yeah.
Yes, the problem is, all of my monsters are weenies. But I could put you on a timer.
Weenie Hut
Turn
Jr.
timer.
Look, every time someone says Weenie, I just think of the SpongeBob movie.
No, I'm a dum-dum.
I thought you were going to say Goofy Goober.
No, I forgot to switch that into defense position.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not Lily, Mask.
I
Gravity
mean, I
Bind.
don't know if it's gonna matter because remember, witch is 4, as I believe is Sangan, or is he 3?
Sangan is 3,
Okay.
and can hit over Mask.
Clearly, we need to wait until we get Sandwich.
Don't
Look,
actually.
That card
Sandwich is
stopped
good.
play because you could defuse Sandwich into Sanganon's Witch.
Oh, true.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Oh no, my magic drain.
Stop that.
I mean, to be fair, Dallas is playing a Gravity Bind control deck. I don't know how I feel about him getting dropped off.
Let's
Oh,
see.
right, yeah. Make a mention that the whole 1 million years dungeon, anyone playing drop off.
No, I said I might have to hit whoever played drop
Oh,
off. However-
I'm not running a copy of Drop Off. I'm running 3.
God damn it.
And that is why I hope you die, because you will be my next matchup.
Each other, then.
Oh, both of them die.
All right, well that's one way to do it. You got a spell. You got a magic jammer over there. Yeah, he does. He did get a magic jammer back, and he had to ditch his other fusion gate. Interesting. I don't know. I don't quite know why Dallas is running fusion gate yet. He doesn't want to run poly
I'm
with
not running
1,000
poly.
eyes. Okay, I mean that's
I
fair.
guess I have to do this. I don't want to.
Ja,
You gotta do it.
Ja.
Oh,
Hinokawa
Oh
Tsuchi
my.
you also got
You know
one, huh?
how that's sushi.
gets the witch
That
search.
is a-
Now he
that
can't
is a
attack right now,
dangerous card.
but he big.
Yeah, but
Yep,
also
Hino
if
into
he punch
Cyber.
you, you discard your hand.
Yeah, no,
Well,
he's
like,
great. He's a win con.
Right now, I'm doing it just so I'm not on the timer.
Yeah, no, that's a smart move
No,
because
that's fair.
you got your witch
That's
search,
entirely
and he'll
fair.
return to hand, so he can't be like Dallas can't use Lily to pop over him.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't lily punish.
By the way, because I remember this, Dallas Tsukiyomi is in a few sets time. He is in
Yes, I know.
now.
I was stupid. I brought that up. I'm like, I associated Spirit Monster with this set.
You fool!
Yeah.
That's a big turtle.
It is.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. I don't know.
I don't know. That seems like an average turtle.
It is also a very big germ.
It
It's
seems like some
giant.
kind
It's a
of
giant
unidentified
germ.
flying
Look at the
object.
size of those trees in giant germ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
Quite-
big
quite a
germ.
large
Where are the
turtle.
birds for scale?
Is this all fucking skull in the center of it? The fuck?
I mean, it's
It's
a
not-
it's a
that
That
fiend.
was someone who decided to attack the giant germ.
Okay.
There's a reason why the
Wait,
giant
hold on.
germ
Was
is
it's
a fiend
Vespair's
type.
turn right now? Ooh, Dallas, you maybe should not have let Vespair get that tempo.
Or why?
Yeah.
Cause Jar. Yarp
I
Jar.
know.
That's 3 cards on board.
This could be a problem.
Okay, that guy can't attack.
Luckily,
I
gravity
think I
button
can't
prevents
attack.
any of those from attacking.
I think I can't attack.
All right.
Okay,
The
that's
beast!
okay. There's some very interesting cards I'm seeing in Dallas's deck. Okay, all right. Now, see, Dallas, you do understand if you win, you're not going to get away with this gravity bind shit, right? Because I have
probably
3
not.
stamping destruction.
But the thing is, you can have more destruction.
Well, damn.
That is a big kitty.
Oh, that kitty's big enough to pop Lesnar.
No.
Yes, nuzzle the cat.
No.
Okay, didn't want to ditch your spell.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with you having that big of a cat.
A cat that can attack.
No, the Chimera can.
Well, yeah, that's what
what
we're saying.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said can't. I can't hear.
As the sound of loud utensils in the background.
Alright.
So, who
Oh, you're gonna
who traded for Harpy's Feather Duster this week?
Herpes for the.
I said Harpies.
I heard herpes.
I think you were stepped away when we had this conversation pre the tournament, but I said that basically everybody did, or if they didn't, they would next week, assuming it doesn't get banned.
Yeah.
But then we had a long conversation about how we hope it doesn't, because much like Raigeki, it's just a Guncleed
Yeah.
single card.
Yeah, everyone who's not me.
Yeah. Because,
Loth, I don't want to be rude, but I mean, it's your own fucking fault.
I can say I didn't get Feathers Duster either.
That's probably because you got scapegoat. Because you're
No,
playing
you
Gravity
can't prove
Bind.
that.
I can't prove it. That's true. I don't check your decks beforehand because that would be against the spirit of the rules. But
But don't
You're-
you have to at least tell us what you're trading into the card bank?
I did. I traded to Tungaya.
I never said what I'm trading for the card bank.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you don't
I
actually
never
have
said what
to.
I'm
I would
trading
just.
for.
I believe when Vespair asked me this, I said if you want to acknowledge you hit the card bank, I just usually ditch some trash bullshit from the first couple sets.
Yes, I always say what I'm trading in the card bank. I never say what I'm trading to get.
Oh, jeez. I guess I've been playing by honor rules.
Yeah, I've never acknowledged what I'm trading.
Yeah, well, I acknowledge that I always will. Yeah,
hey.
see, that is
Yep, there it is. Yep. Nope. Yep.
But
Yep.
Oh.
Nope. Yep. You know. Yeah. No. Yep. That's Yep. That's what it is. Is Dallas
It is
gonna
what it
get
is.
fucking Hinokago Suchi'd?
yeah,
Discharge your head! What?
it's at the beginning of my draw phase.
Okay.
Yeah, it's after he draws a card. Cause
No,
wow.
it's before I draw a card, but at the beginning of my draw phase.
Okay, so it's you begin the draw phase. You throw your hand away, and then you.
Yeah, no. Hino Kagasuchi is
Top
a bit of a nasty boy.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird that the card activates after it leaves the field.
Oh, that was a good one. Jiminy Christmas. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the third fusion gate. That was 2 of his ritual monsters in there and a heavy storm.
Omega, that was my second fusion gate. I got it back with Magician of Faith.
Oh, you got it back. Okay, I must have missed that earlier. Why did you? Wow. Okay, you care too much about your fusions, bruh.
It was that or Mask of the Accursed.
Is Dallas not running enough spells?
I didn't draw any of them.
I think the thing is he still has Relinquish, so he probably still has Thousand Eyes, which.
Well,
I
yeah,
would
no,
probably be running.
that's fair, but it's still like the. I guess if he doesn't have the targets, that makes sense. But it's the Lupin for fusion gate of all things.
Yeah.
The juggling silverware.
I'm still running Pot of Greed, Raigeki, Heavy Storm, Painful Choice. All those would have been good targets that I didn't draw.
I mean, I'm fine with Kagafuchi getting banned. I just wanted to be able to pull him off if I
Oh, I'm not gonna ban him.
he's a
That is
fun
also
little-
probably not why necessarily Dallas would have lost this.
No.
He would have lost this because he's a degenerate and okay. Well, it depends on what's under that face down. Oh no, we're gonna Michizuri, and that will get out the UFO turtle. Oh, his Darkfire Soldier. Okay. It's not
I
quite.
know what I'm banning, but it's not that.
That's gonna be game over.
Because, spoiler, Loth, you don't need to ban Harpy's Feather Duster.
Hey, Alex.
Fucking I am.
No, Dallas, that's not actually how it works. Loth gets to go first.
Okay.
And
Well, I'm
Loth,
not
I will
looking
say,
for
if
him.
Dallas is gonna be that petty, you should absolutely go first and get him. Make him think about his
Why?
ban.
Harpy's Feather Duster is what cost me the game.
But is it busted?
Yes. It's
That's
not
okay. In
removable with
10
no
weeks,
drawback.
Dallas will forget, and we'll get it, or in 5 more weeks, Dallas will forget, and we'll get it off. Get it off the list.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't run a deck that relies on Gravity Bind.
Oh well, I mean, I was gonna be real. Guess what I would have gotten if I'd gotten out, no matter what anybody played. It would be Gravity Bind, because fuck Gravity Bind and fuck you.
Yeah, and that's why, Omega, I have no shame in banning Harpy's Feather Duster. I will say
Why? Gravity Bind is a shitty stall card. Why do you
Okay,
love
what
being
happens
such
if
an
everybody
evil
else wants to
man?
get rid of it? You get
This is
banned?
still a recording, by the way. I haven't edited it.
That's retarded, and I will leave the tournament.
I'm starting the recording now. We're rolling. Axe only has like an hour left if he wins.
Yeah.
We gotta move on. Okay, I see you have both readied up in game. Are you ready to
Yeah.
start this show?
Yes.
Okay, let's
I
go to
gotta do that.
RPS.
Okay, closing that off just so my computer
Go
doesn't
to our
start to
pus.
explode. At,
Exploding
Oh
is
my
bad.
God.
In general.
We are. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ugh.
I wanted to go second.
All right.
Okay.
Axe is at the top. He's a blue player.
And we got his magic cylinder back there.
Magic cylinder. Magic cylinder.
Yes.
Now the reason why Dallas won't ban Magic Cylinder is because he secretly wants to own Magic Cylinder. Starting on Kaiko. Interesting choice, but still pretty decent.
And this is directly calling you out. I don't believe in banning a card that wasn't used against me.
I mean, that's fair. I don't think I've banned a card that wasn't ever used against me. But also, sometimes people don't know what they're going to ban.
That
And
is fair.
I got to admit, like, there are a lot of cards I don't want in the game. I did this in the rules to say, like, it should at least have been played by somebody.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair,
I'll
Axe has
be
definitely
honest.
used his double Magic Cylinders.
I
Yeah,
love
I-
them.
I will be honest. Last week, if I had gone out in the first round, I totally would have banned Fairy Box, even though it wasn't used against me.
Well,
I
Because you
saw-
watched
I saw
people.
how degenerate.
Yeah,
it was.
you watched people play Fairy Box. Yeah, that's the thing,
Yes.
right?
Because
Like,
saw
I have
the
not yet
degeneracy
faced a
from-
Gravity Bind deck. I know that I don't want to. Now, to be fair,
Also-
I do have Jinzo, who is still unbanned, but that still doesn't mean I want to go through that trouble.
I'll tell
Ow.
you this. I would run something other than Gravity Bind if the draft wouldn't keep giving me cards for a Gravity Bind deck.
I mean, you could run... Nobody did run Insect Barrier DNA.
That's even more degenerate than Gravity Bind.
I do have two. I have
Well,
two
it's
copies of each of those.
And
I mean,
let's be
I'm
honest,
shocked you don't have 3. Did you trade some? They were both commons. I thought everybody owned a full playset of both. Just nobody wanted to be that animal man that
I
week.
technically own 2 DNA surgery. No. I own 2 insect barrier and like 14 DNA surgery or something ridiculous.
Wow, the draft. Hearing you people talk about your drafts are so weird. Like, there have been a couple times when I've been futzed on like rares and stuff. Like, I realized now that I've revealed I'm playing a dragon deck. I realized I don't have any flying Kamakiris at all. Like, I don't have the Wind Searcher period, so I didn't have that option in deck building.
Oh.
But
I have a weird thing where
I also
This
have no
week was-
Mother Grizzlies.
This week was miserable for rares. In this last draft, I opened 6 different rares.
I think didn't everybody have an experience like that? Okay, yep, nope. Yeah,
but
that's a move.
Most people got the decent rares, like Bottomless Trap Hole, which I
Alright.
pulled none of, and had to trade a painful choice for one.
Oof.
Well, why did you want a general free?
Hey, at least remember this, Dallas. I went down to 2 to give you that one.
No, and I appreciate that. Because, spoiler, if I had not gotten Bottomless Trap Hole, that was definitely something I would have considered.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I mean that's very fair. Like, if
Okay.
you have no bottomless and everybody has like 2
Everyone has,
bottomless.
like 2 or 3.
No,
that
that's
is definitely
legit.
would've
Bottomless is
gotten a hit.
definitely a game change. Like, I was always thinking that if I had like a really rough round, and I have seen it like trap hole main.
For having at least one bottomless in his deck.
Yeah, there's a few cards like Snipe Hunter's another one in the future. That like if someone gets none of and everyone else gets a playset, they're gonna get banned real quick.
Yeah, no, especially if that person like jobs out in the first round to them.
To
Like,
that card.
no,
I
and
originally was gonna
that
do-
is totally fair.
I originally was gonna do a warrior-centric deck, but I cut on it because I didn't have a freed.
Which
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
that.
Get
See,
freed. I didn't.
I was talking about this earlier. I was seriously considering that one of these weeks I might have to go for. All right, Garuda, solid choice, turning into an advantage. Now that does mean you can't recover twin-headed, but you did get to spin him into a new monster.
Yeah, the only warrior card I got
Cylinder?
isn't technically even a warrior card. Oh, no, that's not true. I got Rhoda.
what
But
do I do?
Exiled Force it's a warrior, but it's not a warrior.
Yeah,
archetype
like
card.
you don't use it for war. Okay, there it is. Jar.
It's great.
Oof.
And that's what I hate
Oof.
about the draft. Like,
Oh no,
the draft
Axe.
has been.
Axe, did you just find 5 monsters off Cyberjar?
Yes.
Might have.
Holy shit, your deck works, bro.
It did.
Actually, maybe we should ban Cyberjar.
Like I
Yeah.
said, oh, that's the thing. We'll someday we'll decide to ban Cyberjar.
Oh,
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Oh,
on.
the school, Dallas. That's what I'm trying to guess. What
Oh no! No!
No, never mind. That turned.
Oh my!
Uh-oh.
How
Oh,
the turntables.
and also we're in a lock where you can't attack him because he has 2 captains.
Yes, but he has a side. He opened.
Yeah,
a
no.
Cyberjar,
Like
so it
here's the
doesn't
thing.
matter.
Axe's entire board is going away. Oh,
So-
also he gets to
okay.
eat that way. Interesting.
Only the ones 1500 or more.
Was it the last one? That was the last one I got out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly. That's why it procced that
That's why
way.
it hits it.
Okay.
Because it
Well,
was
that
over
sucks.
1500 and he was summoned last.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was also the only viable target.
No, what happened is they're all summoned at once, but the only viable
Oh, is that
target
how that
was
works?
not attacked for, so only he was
I've never.
destroyed.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
wondered about procking.
Well, if anything, now I just gotta like basically fish for Cyberjar. I guess.
Dallas, don't look at.
I mean.
Oh well, yeah. Ideally, you
What
want to
do
pop
you-
Cyberjar again on your
Look.
turn.
Oh, never mind.
Here's the thing. I am under no illusions that Gravity Bind will get banned soon, and I don't care.
it's sorry,
Yeah,
Dallas.
that's fine.
That
It's
was
all in
on
back
purpose.
face. I have my main
No, I
face.
understand.
It's back down.
I am under no delusions that.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Dallas, you say that like. you
Yeah,
don't
nobody can
ban
hit over
cards.
Maha.
I also get to search off
I
these
did-
cards.
I did not face gravity bind, so I'm not banning that.
I mean, not everyone. I'm not saying everyone has to follow those rules.
we go!
That's just my
That's
personal
4. That's
philosophy.
another 4 off it.
That's another 4. Now, sadly, Marth doesn't get a ban. Otherwise, I would expect I know what he would go for.
But also, this isn't as bad because it's not on the battle phase. Also, there's
No, it is the battle. It is still the battle phase.
Oh, it still is.
Now, unfortunately, here's the problem. Zombira has 2100.
Yeah. I also get to search.
Fortunately for Marth, he did top deck a hand a Regeki, so
Oh yeah, no, his hand is full of shit, but he's still
He's
gonna
not
get
out of
punched
the
in the.
game.
He's still
He
gonna
has
get punched in the
really hard to
schnoz
hit.
pretty decently here.
Well, he's gonna take a lot.
Yeah.
it's not that much. It's only 17, 27.
It's
well,
about- it's
only
about halfway.
3,700.
It's a decent amount.
Yeah, but it's not like game.
No, it's not.
crushing.
It's not a
Be
one. It's
honest,
not a
Loth,
one-turn kill.
Gemini Elf isn't oppressive.
It's
Yeah.
not as bad as. I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not though
You
because
guys saw with the card I draw where it keeps trying to proc every time I attack
The,
now.
the thing is, the thing with
Right
Gemini
hand.
Elf and is it doesn't get outed in attack points until.
well, I mean,
uh,
for a normal vanilla with no effect, like that's the thing. Gemini Elf, you can beat it up with Zombira, with Dark Elf, with all kinds of tools, right?
yeah, but
The
no
other
one is
the other
running
thing though
Dark.
is I would say banning Gemini Elf is dumb just because
Goblin Attack
there will
Force does
continue
make
to
more
keep
sense.
you will continue to keep existing more
'Cause
and
at least
more
with Goblin
1900
Attack Force,
attacks.
It is the highest attack.
Fuck,
What?
I accidentally pressed double summon. I didn't mean to.
The
Fuck.
only
Yep, too
reason
late.
I would ban
Okay.
Gemini Elf.
That's why
Well,
you should
that's a
not do anything.
misplay that might or not,
because I know
not
accents.
fuck you over, but it probably won't. Because you're
Embrace the
lucky.
pettiness.
All right, swords. That is a
He
decent
plays
strat.
his own swords.
I mean, that's a move
Dude,
right now.
every time someone says swords, I'm expecting a monster to get banished.
Oh right. Do I want to ban swords at some point?
How?
Swords. I don't know.
What really-
Swords is
what I
annoying.
really wonder is how many cards does Marth gonna have to discard at the end of his turn?
Yeah,
Probably not much because you know how many spell cards he has.
But Omega, I didn't get swords.
I mean, I don't have a swords either. I mean, it's fair game. If Dallas is ditching Harpy's Feather Duster, there's less ways to get rid of
I
swords.
didn't
So.
know what Patronade.
I mean, if you want, but
There's a
I'm just
Regeki.
saying,
No searches off that.
I am not telling anyone else what to ban. I am just stating what I'm.
Oh yeah, no.
Loth is trying to think about how, in his own code of honor, to have something that he
Yeah.
doesn't like anymore, and he's not happy about get banned, and not be too douchey about it.
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
be that guy, so
Okay.
I might
No,
end
that's
up
fair.
banning Goblin
Nope.
Attack
Yep.
Force.
Nope. That's
See,
a big.
I have no compunctions about being that guy.
Because as
Well,
well,
you just-
I don't.
You just saw accidentally 9 monsters off 2 Cyber Jars.
I
Well, yeah,
blew
but
because I
also
think I
like-
had more monsters in my deck.
So, the
Jar-
problem I have
Jar's
as well
wild.
is that
You don't?
I'm pretty sure that
I see
I-
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's 1,
I don't
2,
have any
3,
more in my
4.
deck. I think that might have been all of
Yeah,
them.
but also I think he's gonna lose.
so I did
Is that-
have.
You only have 12
What's up, Loth?
monsters in your deck?
No, he has more. Axe is exaggerating. He absolutely has some more stuff.
Guys,
Now, what's interesting?
been
What's he
a
gonna
while.
reborn? It can't be.
So I can't quite.
Oh,
remember.
Oh, my.
my.
But I'm pretty sure there was a
Okay.
point in time I would have probably had advantage
gonna
over
be
the
Axe.
if Axe did not get out the Goblin Attack Force.
oh definitely.
That's a very large
you
one,
had
huh?
you had a
Oh, no.
1900 monster, or you had a 2000 attack rock spirit, and he just was like, Goblin Attack Horse.
Yeah, no, he absolutely did the thing you do with Goblin Attack Force, which is, oh, you have a single monster who I can't beat over normally? Well, I'll just sack the Goblin Attack Force to crack him.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
well,
why I like. To me, that feels
Eh.
more fair.
Yeah, there it is.
And also, Goblin Attack
Attack
Force will basically auto destruct because it gets set to defense.
And I guess then I just do this. Just
Yeah, I
kinda
mean, it
hold
got
off.
bounced back.
Yeah, it gets set to
Yeah.
defense, but at least that way we don't have to deal with it in the first place.
Also, the thing is, that is probably a card that in the future will probably come off the end list.
All right.
Oh yeah, at
I'm
some
gonna take
point.
Reborn back.
Unlike some cards on the ban list, which I will fight to never get off. That
I mean, I
Goblin
think there
Attack
are
Force-
some cards that I think we will in general agree. Like, I don't think anybody really wants Imperial Order to come off that list.
No, I didn't ever want it in the game in the first place, because,
Oh,
yeah.
Also,
I knew you
so
were
how are you
Yeah.
feeling about Honey?
I have to.
No, Hane must stay banned.
We can probably undo that. They're like, it is
Well,
kind of
we'll
annoying
talk
as
about it. I feel like I said, I feel like our week ones are probably coming off just because it feels like it's been a billion years. I'm like, why am I mad about Soul Exchange? It's because Vespairr tributed my only monster and kicked my ass that way.
And
But-
I shouldn't have faked it. I'm pretty
Also,
sure you shouldn't have faked it.
Anyone who's
Oh, yeah,
playing
you
Hane
faked
at
it.
this point is just not good, because there's a better Hane that got released that is in the card bank.
Yeah, you can just
Mysterious
get
Warrior.
penguins. No.
No,
I'm
Soldier.
Pegasus Soldier,
Penguin.
Pegasus Soldier.
And
Oh, is
but
it
also
two?
we're gonna get another better Hane called Gravekeeper's Guard.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
the really better Hane called that someone might get called Guardian Sphinx.
Sphinx will be interesting if anybody gets it. I expect Loth will run 3 Ordeal of the Traveler.
I will say,
I am also running
Ordeal's
through
insane,
Ordeal.
but I don't know if it actually can
Ordeal
win this
is
or not.
annoying. I don't know if Ordeal is as annoying as Fairy Box because.
Oh, not even close. Because eventually, when your
honestly
hand gets
wish-
small enough, the only time Ordeal is annoying is if someone has exactly 1 monster, 1 trap, and 1 spell in their hand.
And you keep missing it.
Oh,
Who's playing right now? Marth's
yeah,
playing.
Ordeal
Okay.
comes out next set. I can't
Yes.
remember
Yes.
if it's the set after that or how long it takes, but Stumbling does come out soon.
Stumbling is in Invasion of Chaos.
Yes.
I have that Machina duel against Stumbling has traumatized me against Stumbling permanently.
Traumatize you!
Also, Dallas, I want to put an extra spin on this. By the way, he didn't actually play that match. I played that match with his Machina deck.
Yeah, I
But-
like how that acts as a
Also, on the other hand, God, stumbling, guys.
Axe has, what is it called? A sympathetic PTSD.
Oh, that one.
But also
Just
stumbling,
means a
guys.
person.
Which actually isn't a thing. The only thing is, there is simple, oh god, I can never remember what, not PTSD is called. It's like, the first 3 months of PTSD is called something else.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
Byron, but you can't attack right now.
I need
All
to
right.
blast it.
And I'll just wait.
So
Marth
is
has
there
Harpy's
is there
Feather Dust
a,
or a Heavy
a
Storm.
resource that I could use to say, because I don't necessarily know what are in each set, what are good, what
Oh
are
yeah.
some things. you can do
Is
with
it not pinned?
I can help you out with the next set because it's one of my favorite sets of all
I
time.
mean, the dock is pinned. What are you talking about?
There's a lot of really good commons in the next set. Graveskeeper's Guard, Graveskeeper's Spy, Desolate Coda.
Loth. The Jebediah Elf hurts me, but I accept Confident Attack Force.
Also known as Pure
Not Prada.
Advantage Camel.
Yeah. So I have thrown up the card database. You can just pop this open and find what set you're looking for. It'll list everything, including the rarity.
Okay.
Honestly, you want to know what you
Also,
want
I
to
need to
avoid
step
for the
away for
most
a
part in the
second.
next set? Try and avoid ultra rares because most of the ultra rares in Pharaonic Guardian are kind of bad.
Rarity is an
the
interesting
actual
one.
Gravekeeper like Chief an ultra rare?
He's a super rare.
Okay, never mind.
No, the ultra rares I'm talking about are the glorious Ryu Senshi and what the fuck, the other one that's part of that like weird summoning thing.
Alter the Terrible.
No,
The thing that requires the 3 sarcophagi?
no, that's a different card, and also an ultra rare and also bad. But it's Ryu Senshi and the other one that Great Dazard. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that
Wait.
one.
If we got Great Dazard, does that mean we get Fushio Richie?
Oh, it's Fushio Richie.
Yeah,
That's not
Fushio
Ryu
Richie's in the
Senshi,
next
it's a
set as an
different
ultra.
card.
We get,
Yeah. Oh,
we
God.
get the undead lich whose name is Richie.
Yeah, no, the ultra rares in this set, like, there's 2 amazing ones in Donzalug and Guardian Sphinx, and then there's a bunch of crap.
Zalug will be really interesting to see who gets him.
There's also Trap Dust Shoot, which is amazing, and a common.
Oh, there's also Dark Geroid, who is a Roid monster.
There's
Now-
also Reasoning if anyone wants to be streaming.
Luckily, you can only play one Trap Dust Shoot because I believe it's banned.
Yes, you can only play one Trap Dust Shoot.
Was
Interesting.
it the super rare Sasuke Samurai?
No.
Oh, yeah, there's also
Yeah.
Visor Shock, which is awful.
Yep.
It's not that bad, actually. No, it's bad. Wait, it's 5-star. Never mind, it's terrible.
But we have
It's
non-aggression area, which means we can play
Jesus.
last turn non-aggression area.
I will say there's also the common terraforming, which is important.
Yeah. Well, and also terraforming will just go in the card bank, just
And,
much like
and
we did with Poly.
yeah. Also, Metamorphosis is another one in this set that's important.
Metamorphosis is going to do some stuff.
There's also the rare Spirit Reaper, which is great.
This is
No,
a very
you have
interesting duel,
Monster
by the way, that's
Born.
happening right now.
Oh, it's great.
This
No, you
is
have
an
Monster
interesting
Born,
back and
why
forth.
I'm
haven't you
thinking.
used it?
I looked away for like 3 turns. What has happened?
We're blocked up pretty hard.
Much.
They both played swords, so we're blocked up pretty hard. But if
I have to think about things right now.
if Marth can make Axe draw like 2 more cards, he can just sit and win that way. Like it's that close.
I'm gonna work
I
case
feel
work.
like
I actually just want to wait.
I think I'm starting to learn why Axe's games take so long because he doesn't know how to deck them.
No, I have to think about what I'm doing right now.
No, Axe knows how to deck build. He just doesn't know how to brain.
Yeah, no, Axe's
It's
deck
hard.
is pretty good. Like that double Cyberjar pop of like five full monsters basically. Like that was intentional. That was I know this because I talked about his deck with him. But like this right now is we are in a weird space where like what is
right.
the right move?
Wait.
Oh,
That's a
boy,
good
oh.
one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Guys,
rude.
sorry.
Oh. Whoa.
But is it gonna get magic drained?
I'm going to be Magic Drain, I bet.
Well, we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
and
Yeah,
then
there it is.
I bait. It's the bait. Yeah, it's bait, isn't it?
We'll see what happens. Yep. He ditched Painful Choice, which is not helpful right now.
That's still a good call, because Snatch Steal has a great interaction with...
Now,
Grenade.
why are you wait so long if you're moving back to his side?
I got a zombie.
By the way, guys, next set we get the good old Pyro Clock of Destiny.
Oh, God.
Which does nothing, basically.
It moved the turn count up.
There's a card that if anyone pulls it will get banned immediately, I hope.
Guys,
In Mirage of Nightmare is in next set.
Nightmare's
forgot.
trippy. Okay.
Impachi is in next set.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll talk
I
about
will
this.
trade you for Impachi.
Also,
Yeah, oh,
hey,
yep.
Dallas, there is one Ultra Rare in front of Guardian that is not terrible, I'll be honest.
Oh no, there's like 2 or 3, but there's a lot of misses.
Well, yeah.
What?
but,
Yeah, I don't even know.
Robo-Heart is
What's the
pretty good,
ratio? There's like 2 secrets every set right now.
Robo-Slice is decent. So is hilariously that it's an ultra rare, but
Question?
Nightmare Wheel is not bad.
I forgot a man with Wajat is in here.
I just have so many copies of it in common
No,
from
that's
structure
the time
decks
to
that I'm
play
like,
that.
that was an ultra?
Okay, it went through. Okay, phew. I was so worried.
I think the
a
best
good one.
one would be Question. Because
It's
It's a good one.
so
I
dumb.
don't know if Axe.
Question
Well, he's
is
gonna
a
get to
card
settle his
that
back
is-
row.
It is terrible, but if you resolve it, you're a god.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Well,
Well, I mean,
thing
he's
is
gotta
that
win.
You let no one know you're running Question, so they never check your deck,
Where
and
is
then
it?
all of a sudden they
Where
have
is
to
it?
check it. They
Where
have
is
to
it?
know, and they're like,
There it
"Fuck,
is.
What was it?
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Seriously?
Because if these games
Oh, yep.
go
That's
I'm
gonna be
going to
game.
win.
That's the game push.
a
Yep.
billion
Okay.
turns-
Should just to concede.
I'm
Game was
just
over.
running because I don't like you flexing.
It's not flexing. He's winning.
I was actually trying to win.
You know,
That was not a flex. That was.
actually-
If he could have won with his own monster, he would have played it face up.
I
And not
didn't.
said it.
I set a fucking my second magician.
Yeah.
Safe.
No. But that was a match. All right.
Yes, no, if you flipped up the Magician of Faith to attack with it, that would have been a flex.
Yeah, that would have been a cherry tap. But no,
that would've been
that was a decent come through to win after a big old slugger match.
It's why.
Two.
You kicked ass all the way through.
Let me see how many times Dallas has lost.
Like
No,
technically,
I
maybe
should
that's
be 5
supposed
and 3.
maybe that's supposed to also be 5 and
I'm
3. I'd have
only
to double check my
having
math.
2 losses.
What I imagine what happened, Dallas, is you lost twice, but then like when you did win and you got to the finals last time, you just won enough times
Is
to
that
get
before? That has to be before last week though, because I lost last week.
I thought I tallied up everybody's losses. Maybe I missed marking him on the last one. I think I did though.
Maybe. 'Cause-
We'll see. Right now, we need to do this duel. So
Yeah, no. We need to stop doing detective work.
Yes.
Is what we're
Do it
doing.
after this. Let's do it after we do
Alright.
this.
Yeah.
I've been
So
ready. I'm just waiting for.
no, well, the recording's been going for 30 minutes, but you're still posting stuff. Let's go to RPS.
Well, I just got them, so I was gonna link them while I was.
Also, I will count this as a moral victory. I did beat Vespairr in rock paper scissors,
I did not.
and I have learned something. Every time I've beaten someone in rock paper scissors, I lose.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to throw games of rock paper scissors. Obviously,
Honestly, I don't like making the choice.
I just need to be. I need to start the game with the mind game of I'm throwing rock.
Oh.
Starting off strong with
Draconic
Twin-Headed
fire
Behemoth.
versus volcanic fire. Let's see who wins.
You fool!
I have been bonkled.
Oh right, that monster's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, he's okay.
Just a better firecracking.
He's alright.
Well, no, like he is firecracking with a fatter ass.
Well, which is not awful in this format, as seen from the fact that
Yeah.
he booped my boy Twin-Headed Behemoth's snoot here.
He booped your snooted.
Twin-Headed Behemoths whose hands are dragons just went for a big head punch.
So well, no, I'll actually bring this up later. But I was gonna say I've been having a hard time trying to get the AI set up for an AI match.
Normal Monster 2, Cyberse. There's only certain decks you can play. You have to play the current master rule.
You host a match and you say add AI player.
Yeah, it has to be the local or LAN match is the where you go for AI.
So you have to set it to master rule.
Yeah, it has to be the modern master rule because none of the decks are compatible. Okay, so let's do this.
And you said only certain decks?
Well, no,
yeah, only certain decks are not
lower
banned.
Power ones.
We do normally also play other decks because they're lower rating.
I play against the Scrap Dragon one because for some reason it's not good against control decks.
Yes, I've played United We Stand on Twin-Headed Behemoth again.
I know. Also,
It's just shocking. I only own one, but I've opened it both times so far.
Hold on,
Red Eyes Black Dragon Shrine, help me out.
From what I realized with my games in the tournament and also in my test games,
Okay. Yeah.
I play better against Cyberse AI than with Axe, and he's running.
Well, Cyberse AI is weird. On the one hand, yes, he does get to summon a lot of monsters at once because he's an asshole, and I hate Cyberse.
Yes.
But also other stuff happens.
Yeah. Being able to use Hunter of 7 weapons is to say fuck Cyberse was pretty nice.
Yeah, I lost the first
he
second
means during
round.
the battle phase.
I know that. Okay.
Yeah, he gets to attack during my battle.
Yeah, no, Omega, your record is not right. My record is 3-3.
Okay, so that must mean that it was not counted correctly through the right rounds.
Which is now 3-4. My record is awful.
Well, I did post all 4 of the brackets.
Yeah,
so
I'll redo it.
Hey, Loth, we're tied.
No offense to, I believe it was Carlos who tallied, but that was just, I got a fan tally and then I tried to add last bracket. Now that we've got all the brackets, I can double check it. Okay, what do you want to do here? I can't.
Oh, I think they might have mistaken David for me.
Well, no, it was only through the, like, 1 or 2 of them.
Fucking, like, counter in your hand, Vespairr?
No, that was on me. I've got something set
Playing-
that it wants to flip.
I'm playing Ash Blossom right now.
Yes, I was like, he has.
I don't know.
He has double Ash Blossom Effect Veiler in his hand, in their hand.
I mean, it's Vespairr, so.
Okay, Vespairr has.
Okay,
never
that's really
cheated.
dumb of me to say.
All right, Axe realized what he said. That's good. Self-awareness.
Yes, he realized that he's eaten the shoe of his foot.
I mean, I knew it was dumb from the beginning. It was meant to be a joke.
Well, of course it's dumb. You said it.
Man,
Fuck you!
yeah, no, I guess this is what I have to do right now because I don't want you to have to read on it.
Gonna pop me with Exiled?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't want you to have to read fodder right now.
That is fair. No, you
so-
don't usually want that.
Looking through those brackets and then what's happened here, this is my ratio so far, win-loss.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm
Book of-
slightly better than you then, because mine is.
Book of
Oh,
Moon
it's
is in the
definitely
next
inoptimal.
set.
Yeah,
But
Pokemon
that
is
is the thing
in
I
the
could not
next
hit
set.
over right.
Yes.
That's a card I'm familiar with abusing.
Book is great.
Loth, have you, like, lost every first round of every game besides the first?
No, not every round.
No, Loth beat me.
Loth's a decent contender. Let's.
Loth
then
has
you have-
beat me too, so.
So
I mean,
then you
he only
have
has 2
more.
wins. No offense to Loth.
What about 2 wins then? Unless that was the first week.
I mean, Loth got to the finals once, but also I do.
Yeah, that was because I had to buy the first week.
Okay,
Oh.
so you were first week by. Okay.
Then you should have more than.
No matter what. No, he's counting it right.
Well,
I'm not
we
doing
will
much better.
go back to focus on the math based on the bracket notes, which I believe should be correct because I literally scooch them as I do the show. So.
Oh no, not again. It's again. Okay.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no.
The pot of petunias only had one thought in its head.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't
not again.
Petunia?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Quick please, damn.
It's a pot of
That
petunias.
That is, by the way, why
anyone-
the game has been lagging. I've been sitting on offering the entire time.
Isn't it a pot of petunias?
Yeah, it's petunias.
Yes, it is a pot of.
I believe it's called a bowl in the actual text, but yeah, it's a thing of petunias. It's not really a big deal.
Petunias.
Yeah, and then a whale.
And a whale,
Wait.
yes.
This is where I get magic.
So I at some point I was like, oh, I'm gonna apply for a job at a hospital. I need to go do this. Words per minute test, And the words I had to type out was the exact bit of the the whale's inner monologue. As he's falling down, I had to type that in as quickly as possible.
That's amazing. I think I had one of those tests that I basically cheated on, which was type the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. Which I didn't know by heart.
All right. Well, if it's Cyberjar, it's Cyberjar.
Let's see what happens.
It's my battle phase. We'll see what's up.
I'm wondering how many
Pot,
Cyberjars
Moth,
there are.
Jinzo, Troop Dragon.
You still have your normal summon.
I do still have my normal summon.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long Cyberjar is gonna last.
Which Sangan, Darkfire, Darkhold. Oh, okay, great. Okay.
No, I know what I'm banning, and I'm not changing my mind.
I was gonna say you've got Curse of Royal next set.
Oh God.
It's probably, I guess.
Fuck.
You know,
That is how that works. All right.
has someone ever magic drained a pot of greed?
Yes.
I'm sure they have. Why wouldn't they?
I mean,
Yeah,
it was the tournament.
happened once.
Okay.
This tournament.
Okay.
Yes. I'm sad. I
Because
didn't
I know
get
you have
any-
Dark Hole,
I didn't
so-
get to play any of my 2 copies of Drop Off, or my 3 copies.
I mean, I
Now,
did
here's the
talk about
question:
Dark
do
Hole.
you have another spell card?
I mean, I literally do.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
believe
but do
it
you
was-
want to eat it? All right. Well, I'll take that. I sucked away your pot of greed, so.
But I get 2 searches.
What does Trip Dragon do?
Technically,
If he's destroyed by battle, you get a free summon from deck.
So it's a stall barrier, yeah.
It's a searcher for just True Dragon.
Yeah, it's
fun
like
fact,
Giant Germ, but with no burn effect.
We do get the best searcher, in my opinion, in Yu-Gi-Oh's history next set.
Who is?
Pyramid Turtle.
Yeah.
Turtle's pretty
I'm
good.
hoping to-
Zombies are
I'm
pretty
hoping-
good.
Yeah, I'm going like full zombie next set.
I'll let you try.
That's viable. If you
Okay,
get
Axe.
Pyramid Turtle, it's viable.
I have like that plus Castle of Dark Illusions plus Pumpkin King.
Also,
I'd be
there's
very
Spirit
upset if you
Reaper,
bottomless
there's
my
a
Cave
couple of good
Dragon.
ones
Oh,
in there.
TT. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. All right.
guess that's what we're doing, huh?
Zombies get a good deal of support because then, like in a few
Flex Spreader.
sets, there's Ryu Koga.
Plague Spreader is 5 million years away, Axe.
Not really.
It is though.
It's
They don't.
wild.
It's in like the second synchro set, which is like progression series number 20 million.
No, it's like 21.
27.
Oh no,
okay.
Itachi is in
It's
the
not like that.
set.
It's not like he said like fucking Unizombie, which is millions of years out.
Well, that's because Plague got banned.
This is
David, are you groaning about Impachi? What's wrong?
Yeah, now it is. I'm holding 2 tribute monsters in my hands.
Oh no, I'm not
why
groaning
I
about
was fine
Itachi.
popping all those cards to get rid of you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have played my own Cyberjar. I should have held
I
him
just
for the
remember
recovery.
running
So,
Charcoal and
What
Hachi for the
I was
longest
examining
time.
over, I thought I could do tribute on the summon of all those monsters. But it
No,
doesn't
not
kinda
usually. It doesn't know how the
how
chaining works. All
Cyberjar
right,
evolves.
that's it
Okay.
for me.
Because I was fine with attributing when everything was summoned, just to get
Oh.
those creatures on your turn.
I
Wait,
wasn't
if
misplayed.
If that means the final will be Axe versus Vespairr.
Yeah, I need to have a
don't
panic
wanna
attack right
root
now, but
for-
we'll see.
Ah, suck it up.
Yes. The
Axe,
root
Axe.
for the-
I gotta be honest. Like, I get some sympathy for like some of your stuff. You don't get to have panic attacks
I'm
about
afraid of
being in.
Vespairr, okay, I'm sorry.
Well, stop being. You don't get to have panic attacks.
Yeah.
You're still, I think, even after we do all our remath, you're still like one of the 2 best players in the format. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm starting the recording. It's time for our final. Vespairr versus Axe. Is this a rematch for a final or just a rematch in
Yeah.
general? Okay.
It's a rematch for fun.
Let's,
All right.
let's, yeah, no, it is. As we cross-reference the...
Yeah, we've Vespairr has dug up all the previous bracket images, so
This is the Royal Rumble final where it's heel versus heel.
I don't know if Vespair's a heel. Vespairr is a Vespairr is a
No,
noble
Vespairr-
combatant.
Vespairr is always, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, Vespairr is always a heel.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to come to Vespair's defense.
Are Loth and Marth.
I don't
Yeah,
know if I want to come to
I'm-
Vespair's
I'm-
defense in
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh,
in
but
existence outside of faces and heels. I do what I do.
Yeah, no, Vespairr, you're not quite a heel. You're like that. You're the Brock Lesnar type of heel.
Dallas,
You're not a dick. You just destroy everything.
Dallas,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
anyway.
Thank you for calling me your face, but there's a problem with that. I'm a jobber, clearly.
you're the
jobbers
local,
can be
you're the
faces.
local
Also, by the way, so
talent.
for the people at home who are watching this match, Axe is red player. He's going first currently. Vespairr is once again blue player.
I am the washed-up legend. obviously.
Alright, Rhoda into a tea set.
I'm the legend who's wrestling, like, way too far into his old age.
You've lost all your money, but we still put you in the stable.
I'm essentially Ric Flair, a la, like, 2008.
I was gonna say, yeah, Ric Flair.
Yeah, like,
Just
when he was...
just leather.
When he was wrestling at like 58 and looked like boiled leather covered in blood.
I don't know enough about wrestling to know what my job is, but I am clearly the character who should be taken more seriously, but is not.
You're the heel that you're the face that everyone thinks is a heel. You're the Roman Reigns, I would say.
My deck certainly got nobler, not that it helped me, as I drew my handful of...
the John Cena. There's no way he can convince me otherwise.
I don't.
As I, by the way, my dying hand was, I believe, stamping, some other spell card that wasn't helpful, and Tyrant Dragon Jinzo.
Ugh.
So no, I had a spicy hand, and Vespairr absolutely needed to murder my ass before I did anything. But
I feel bad because I tried to take the Masked Beast out, but it didn't save.
yeah, it's a shame.
What?
Yeah.
Because I was just like,
I just need to hit hard, and maybe I win.
when I do it, I was.
Well, I mean,
surprised,
that's
too.
what you're doing, Axe. You're playing a Warrior Beatdown deck. Unga bunga.
Oh, that makes sense why my
Save it for the
drop-offs
Warriors.
That makes
Okay.
sense why my drop-offs didn't come in. Because I didn't put drop-off in my deck, because I did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there it
is.
is.
Low, but Dallas, I found a version of John Cena's theme for Axe.
Is it the kazoo version?
No, it's not the kazoo.
Oh,
Magic
is this the one
Silk.
on the mariachi band?
No,
There it
it's,
is.
It's
Called
the
it.
one where you got a guy crappily singing it. Just give it a listen, Dallas.
Yeah, no, that fits.
How about I do the same?
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow. Oh, that was so good.
I didn't play Exile Force because it had no synergy with my own deck, but maybe I should have.
It's really good. It usually don't sound, but it's
Also,
I'll have to consider it in my next build, which I don't know what it is.
Actually, wait, getting it with Marauding Cap is not that bad, actually. I think I got it.
Well, yeah, it's ideal if you can do marauding, but here's the problem why marauding is a problem
Yeah.
is you get pooped like that. Because despite this man's abs, he is a pyro.
yeah.
Maybe it's because his dick is fire.
Naked. He is
His pants is just fire.
naked.
So clearly he is a liar. But he's an explosive expert from a special elite force. That doesn't make any goddamn sense, by the way.
Well, you also have the word and measure of power in the heart of a volcano.
Okay, is it going to be
Magic Cylinder number 2? It won't be game.
Oh, Evolution.
Ooh, that's not a great card to find. Yeah,
It is
there's
not.
nothing to be done about that one.
Well, Evolution is still a great card.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't gotten it is because you have to trade for it out of the bank. And there have been
Yeah,
other
it was
things I
only in
wanted out of the
structure
bank.
decks for some god-awful reason.
Spoiler, that was my, like, second 2 weeks was that card.
And then also, I'm running Mystic Plasma Zone, and that kind of hurts Wall of Illusion.
No, that's fair. It helps me doubly out because it is also a fiend. So
No, it's
Oh,
Spellcaster,
yeah, no.
isn't it? Is it a fiend? Yeah, it is a fiend. Okay.
counts for
It is a
Dark
fiend,
Necrofear.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was a fiend.
Hey, look, it's Iconic with a ban.
Unless this is a spicy card. Okay, so, well, I don't know if it'll be game.
It can.
Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess
And
not.
that is where Axe reveals that he has had Megamorph the entire time.
Wait,
Now,
what?
here's the interesting thing: if Vespairr has brings out a third UFO turtle or something, Axe can still bounce it if he crashes. But I don't think that helps him.
No, it's you have to. I think it's not.
I'm sorry, Dallas,
he's
but in
attacked,
my
okay.
head
Sorry,
watching
my
this
bad.
duel, I'm just going do going off my head.
Oh,
Now
no,
we've got some generic YouTube free to play rock music going on in the background right now. Some guys going
that's
ape.
much better than
Some
than
guys going
what's
ape shit on an
my
electric
head.
guitar and some drums right now.
I'm pretty sure Maker could put that in the video and it would not get copyright strike.
Is it so different? It might.
It's an attempt that was made. It was an
Give
attempt.
it a listen when
Train?
you can.
No, Jammer. Okay.
There was an attempt made.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to trade.
It means they can't just go for the Goblin Attack Force. They have to actually go for something else.
No, but Zombira can get punched if Vespairr chooses.
Honestly, with
chooses
this
to
deck, I
crash.
think Soul Exchange is actually a bad idea.
Soul Exchange is interesting depending on what you're running. Like, honestly, if it gets unbanned after all this, I might swap out for it and put it in my deck. I have a lot of good one tribute monsters I have access to.
Like, the only tribute monster I have is, well, technically Dark Necrofear is a tribute monster, but it's not, so...
Yeah, I have 3, so my man, the myth, the legend, Red Eyes Black Dragon did not make it back into my deck because he's a 2 tribute for 24, whereas
Yeah,
Luster
he's not
Dragon
good.
is 1 tribute for 24. Like, in the future, like in 15 years, maybe, when he gets
When you
support.
get Dragoon, Red Eyes is worth it.
Well, here's the problem. I'm never going to pull fucking Dragoon because he was in a tin because Konami of America are assholes.
Yeah.
I had to order mine online for like $40.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave you that red eyes too.
Oh, this Red Eyes, the ultra rare? Yeah, no, but he's going to get reprinted a lot, so it's not entirely possible that common Red Eyes wouldn't be rolling around. But
Yeah.
no, like, there will be future Red Eye support where he might be worth it. But no, now that I have Luster Dragon,
I
he's
think
not.
in a set or two's time there'll be Red Eyes Baby Chick.
If that's Soul of the Duelist.
Yeah. Also, that's
that's also
Black
when
Dragon
Darkness
chick
comes out.
because Red Eye. It's not a Red Eyes monster. Even though
But I
it
will
searches
say,
Red Eyes, it's not a Red Eyes monster.
It's kind of hilarious. Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon are both a ultra rare in Dark Beginning 1, and I believe Red Eyes Black Dragon's a common.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what's up.
I mean, Dark Magician is not that much better.
I mean, he is, but he still has always had, like, some level of support stuff. Oh, wow! That is a plan. Damn.
It is.
Moff into your own tribute.
I can't believe it.
Vespairr with the Galaxy Brain plays. No, that is the correct search. Yeah, that'll make this go faster.
Yeah.
One way or another, it'll make it go faster.
Yeah, it's not like...
Vespairr,
Like
play
I
the
haven't
card
had-
that requires your life points to be 5 million lower. Summon Jaugen and play last turn, Vespairr.
No, see, this is when Axe reveals that he has a gift card bad reaction.
Oof.
Is gift already been in?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
I think it's, I
What?
think
What?
gift card is
Not to
still
distract from the
later.
high level of Yu-Gi-Oh we've got going on right now. Okay, well, that was a choice.
That makes it easier?
Okay, well, so Axe has drawn some stuff.
Well, I guess I guess that's easier for me.
But no, what I was going to say was, what rarity was
okay.
bad reaction?
Bad reaction's a common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Common.
Common. Also, thank you, Marth, for telling us when gift card's coming out. Tactical Evolution.
That's not too far away. Tactical Evolution looks like a fun set. This is it's just...
what's gift card?
Give your opponent 3,000 life point.
Ooh,
Tactical Evolution is the set that I transition to full heal and start playing Nurse Burn.
Hey, that's a legit strat.
Oh, yeah,
I have
it
this
is.
here.
Yes, Axe is running several equip spells for this purpose. No,
I mean,
we're
that is
seeing
not
some...
a bad equip spell.
No,
If
it's
you're running
no,
with-
it's
not.
good because it
It's
gives him
not.
protection from. It's one of the few protection effects.
Yeah. I believe that card actually saw tournament play.
Well, yeah, especially because it's on Warriors, one of the
Yeah.
best.
One of the... What do you mean one of the best? One of the 3 decks at this time.
Well, no, I mean it's one of the best monster types. Period. Warriors.
I would,
One of the-
yeah,
one of the
it's-
better
I'd
archetypes.
probably give it number 3, probably.
Like dragons have
Yeah,
always
yeah.
been good in some form.
Dragon,
Yeah.
Spellcaster, Warrior.
I think there's like one synchro warrior monster that can just special summon itself and it gets destroyed.
Aqua is also up there for just being purely infuriating.
Well, the thing is, Aqua Water deck is like 4 different monster types. Like you don't
No,
ever
I mean
play just
Aqua.
Aqua.
Frogs.
Frogs, yeah, frogs are usually
you
pure
okay?
Aqua.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Oh, did you do a me?
Forgot swords is up, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, no I can't. But I'll do this.
Yeah, that's the correct
Yeah, you
one.
can't be targeted.
All right.
But that was a good choice.
Yeah, no, Marauding Captain is a very good card.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
will see
I
a lot of
don't
tournament
think I got
relevancy
any of
until it got limited. In what was that set?
I'm dummy. I'll just do this because it's funny.
Oh my god.
I mean, you
Yeah,
lose less life points. Oh, you lose no life points.
Unless it's.
I mean, Axe can
that
waste his
don't
Feather
know.
Duster on Malevolent Nuzzler if he really wants to.
I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got no marauding captains.
Well, he is an ultra.
Yeah, no, I believe Axe
Ah.
got like a fuckload of them.
Like he is an ultra rare.
I
It's
think
not
I
like
saw 2 or 3 in Axe's deck, yes.
he did get 2.
Okay, it's 2.
I have a turn.
By the way, I would like to let everybody know, talking about my, like, slowly coming out of healdom. Remember, I did pull 2 Yadas. I did not try to play Yada.
I mean, to be fair, Yada is kind of bad right now.
Yada wouldn't have helped you.
I mean, there are some Yada strats, but no, I was just like, I'm not going to even bother trying to make this
No.
work. That's just too mean right now.
I
It's
have
not on
not
point.
checked the replay, but was it recorded me losing my shit over the fact that my power went out and I lost Yata?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you did
Oh.
actually yet ramble to us. I don't remember. I think it was on a mic at that time. That was when you, like, tuned it on your phone in the middle of a match.
Whenever Heroes came out is when Marauding Captain got limited, because Heroes are all warriors.
Yeah, no.
Correct.
When all of a sudden everything is a warrior monster, Crowd's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Heroes won't be a huge pain in the dick at first.
Unless someone pulls 3 Stratos somehow.
All right.
You probably have a spell.
No, he's gonna 7 tools.
Yeah.
He has life points to spare.
Oh, that was a good call.
Nah, it's annoying because of the box.
I just didn't trust the 2 face downs, considering all the support they've had.
The
I
one
mean,
face down.
bottomless is good to get rid of. That is an annoying ass card.
Oh yeah, that was fucking bottomless. Yeah.
Yep, no, that would have been really
I'm
bad
gonna
right
get
now.
that Feather back.
Solid choice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the other reason I don't like Feather Dusters, because you can loop it.
Then just ban Mom.
I mean, you can loop everything.
I have 2 Moth and 1 Feather Duster.
That's not great cards to banish.
No, you probably wanted those.
Oh no, I have a full playset.
Oh yeah, you did it too? Nice.
No,
Very
you probably
good
wanted
card.
those drop-offs. Now, the Michizuris... But, well, also, actually, though, other than baiting out axes,
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
Michizuri pops Gemini Elf.
No, but I'm talking about... Remember, Axe just looped his... He just recycled his Feather Duster. Like, that's the thing. Would you have been able to play those cards? Michizuri probably it was the next draw. Axe would have had to decide if he wanted to ditch the card or not.
Yeah, because Michizuri is still a solid card until, I think it's Dark Crisis when we get Sakuretsu.
Yeah. Michizuri is a decent effect for a while. I'm still running 2 myself.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
that may
only
have been the
got
5th
1.
card in my hand, which didn't help me because I couldn't normal summon any monsters. It might have been
Yeah.
a lone Michizuri.
Sadly, I only got 1 Michizuri, so
I got 2. It was a rare.
It is a rare. It's not like fucking what's the common card I got 0 of? Fucking,
Was it offering? No, I think
no,
you got some
Miracle
offerings.
Dig,
Okay.
which is eventually good in the far, far future.
Wait, what card was it?
Miracle Dig.
You know, these cards are warriors, so you can hand anything on my
I
board.
traded to get a playset because eventually, when graveyard dark decks become a thing
In the future.
Right,
in
special
future,
summon?
Miracle Dig's actually a really good card.
Yep.
Because it's like, hey, I have 3 dark
Well, yeah,
monsters in my
Vespair's just
graveyard.
needs
Turn
to
one
prevent.
dead.
Vespairr just needs you to not body them immediately.
And this is where he reveals that he got fucking.
No, I think Axe would have popped Raigeki if he had one.
No, I was gonna say Buffy.
Yeah, I would hit for
later.
game. Yeah. Also, me having this the Murasame blade has actually been MVP right
No,
now.
no, Marissa.
Must be.
Well, that was a conversation we had when we were talking about your deck. I was like, you might have a few 2 equip spells, but then it was but Fusion Blade's really good because it's protection.
Yeah, for a warrior.
It's why,
deck,
it's why I wanted to run like Raw Warrior because this card's really good.
like I said, this is why warrior is one of the 2 archetypes that got really good out of the set. It's warrior and dragon.
It's why if I had
And
I
if
could
you can get a
free-
high rarity, there are usable fiends, but most of
Fiend
the good
got
ones are
some
high
good
rarity.
support, but it didn't really get support until Dark Crisis.
And it would get Hades at all, actually.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
I asked everyone, and unless they were lying to me, like liars.
I mean, nobody's been playing a fiend deck what I've seen, so I think anybody would have coughed it out.
I am
It's
technically
not like
playing a fiend deck. It's just bad.
it's not like where Axe was
a
playing.
What? Did anyone get a what?
Dark Ruler Hades. Who dis? Dark Ruler who dis?
No, returning life. Okay.
Oh, well, I have to attack my second Cyber Charge.
Yeah, Skull Archfiend of Lightning is in Dark Crisis, which if someone pulls that, that's a great fiend.
Yeah, that works on face downs. That'll be game.
I still get my search.
You do still get to search, and if hand traps existed,
Yeah.
I'll take my Ash Blossom.
That's another reason why Exiled Force is very good, is because screw your flip monsters. Which, oh god, when considering next set, that's very important because flip monsters are gonna piss everyone off.
now we might be showboating a little. I don't
Alright.
think with an empty field, I don't think there's anything Vespairr can do with their
No,
hand
I was
right
like,
now.
that was if that were Upstart, but like Upstart's just not gonna. Upstart's just
No, it's fair. You wanted to you had a Magician of Faith set. You wanted to make sure, but I think at this point we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh at a low enough tier that it doesn't matter. All right, Axe, you've won your second format.
Omega, he could have, they could have Karibo'd because spoiler, I was running Karibo.
Okay, fair enough.
Higher deck.
But no, they wouldn't have Karibo. Like that's the only thing they could have, and it would not have made sense. Anyway, all right,
It is
that's
a
the
level
end.
1 fiend. That's why I have running Karibo.
So I'm gonna call the recording. Okay, well let me roll it then. Okay, we're going. So we've pulled up the ban list. We are ready to hand out our bans. Loth is indeed first. So have you decided on what you're banning?
Yes, Heartbeat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna ban Goblin Attack Force.
Okay, Goblin Attack Force. Guess we all have to play.
Not gonna lie, Dallas. That was a thing I was tempted to do. Just for, like,
We have to go. We have. Well, that's. I actually talked about Loth with that while you would go helping Marth, and I was like, "Hey, Loth, you could ban Harpy's Feather Duster because you also got blasted by that. Like, we could.
And then Dallas
We
just
could see
struggled.
what Dallas has to Galaxy Braid. Like, not even as like a petty thing, just as like I want to see what Dallas does. Anyway, okay.
So I've got a White Hole, an Elegant Egotist, a Patrol Robo, and a third Black Skull.
Interesting. Wow. That's pretty fun. Also, the white hole is hilarious. Okay, but we're going. I think we all know what it is, but for the record, Dallas.
David's next.
Oh, right. Actually, yeah, David is next. David, do you have a card ban in mind?
Yes. That equip spell you were using.
United We Stand. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Was it all for one?
No, it's United We Stand.
Oh,
Yeah,
United
no,
We Stand.
I figured that one was coming.
No, that's all right.
He punched the shit out of you.
Pretty
No.
rude.
It gave Omega
United
chance
is
to win this.
United's a very big boy. That's okay.
Especially if Omega picks up Scapegoat. That's what terrified me.
Yeah, no, that's a legit one. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I have a lot of equip spells to pick from. I was just running my
And
best
I'm
ones.
banning
So.
Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah,
so
no,
one's surprised.
shocking nobody.
So obviously we unbanned Harpy's Feather Duster for this cabal.
No.
No, like I said, we won't do it that way.
I know.
Though I do feel kind of jazzed about how I wasn't even. Not only am I not in the finals, I didn't even like. Not only did I not win the tournament, I didn't make it to finals, and I have 2 cards in my deck band.
I mean, that's happened to me like multiple weeks in a row.
Okay. So
I think every card that has been banned has been in my deck.
I wonder what that says about
Other than Chain
Dallas.
Energy. I did not run Chain Energy.
No, that was me. That was all me.
That
I know
was-
what I did.
I don't know. You can't talk about shenanigans even as your Chain Energy Toll deck.
Oops, Cosmo Queen is not banned. I mean, it was like I figured it would be the one format we could play it because I was concerned other people would go that far, and I wanted to let everybody know this was a thing. Like it was the nuclear option. Like I wanted to show everybody what they should fear, and then I went
Should
back
we,
to honorable tribal decks. So okay,
Should we
we're talking about
like,
unbanning. I think.
Honey, and Master Restrict? Or maybe
Okay.
no.
Well, no. I don't know about Massacre Strict yet. I want to say
Hane.
Soul Exchange and Hane Hane were our first round bans, and they were both pretty reluctant. Are we okay with pulling them from the ban list in this our week 5?
As
The person who banned Hane Hane, yeah, sure.
Are there any objections? Basically,
Wait, so which card?
Hane Hane, and I'm also
Soul
talking about Soul
Exchange.
Exchange.
Oh yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine with those coming off.
Okay, so I will pull them from the list officially.
Not because I have to.
And then I guess the only question is, does anybody think any of these other ones are okay to come off?
Not
What do they
really.
think of? I'm just attracted by all this lineup of anonymous animals and then a pumpkin on the Google Doc.
It's pretty funny. Anyway, Vespairr, you were muttering something to yourself?
No, I'm gonna say that I think we're good on unbanning cards.
Yeah, I'm pretty solid with the rest of these.
Yeah,
bans.
like honestly, the only thing I could see coming off maybe is Solemn, but for now, that's our only like real true Omni Negate. It's really unfun.
I think only Loth has it.
It's
Well,
yeah,
like,
that's the other
if
thing.
it
Nobody
was-
has it,
if
and it's
was-
just
if we
not
had it,
fun
Loth
at all.
would be-
Loth
it
is
would
not-
have more
Loth is not the only one who has it.
Okay, that's
what I
fair.
said.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure unless Dallas has multiples, I'm the only one with more than one.
That is true.
Yeah, and you have used them to great effect in your first couple rounds.
No, I'm fine with most of these. I think probably in like maybe a couple of weeks, some of these can come off. But other than that,
Yeah, no, but for now, I think we should hold off because that's the thing. Stuff like Fairy Box, it's not really OP. It's just really annoying. But also, as we've established, we don't have a lot of spell trap removal, so it's really hard to get rid of. Like same with Mask of Restrict. Like it's rough. Anyway, okay, it is time to end the recording.
I now agreed to give someone if we ever